Please don't do that. Because this is for real now. This is for real.
This is for Saurus.
Yeah.
I think this is the first session I've actually played on this computer.
Yay. New experiences.
Alright. Back in the Asop.
No, not. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, but.
It's been a while since I've seen this shoot. I'm so used to being on Mike's character sheet.
Right?
Duncan Scrubs.
Isn't this just weird?
It's been like a what? Month?
A little longer.
It's been like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need links. I don't have anything saved on this laptop.
Roll 20, and then the ASLP thing.
Right, roll 20 I can do, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that to you real quick.
Yeah.
You should invest in a Google account and hook it up with your Chrome.
I have it, but I don't want to hook it up with my Chrome.
Why not?
Ildar and Alphonse?
Yeah,
What
I'm
is-
moving them.
Oh, that's
the wrong
right. This
page.
is. I remember this.
Oh, look, see, it's I Am Batman. I told you.
Wait, you have an Alphonse too?
No, wait. Am I not on the
You're
right
on the wrong page, dude.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Wait. Oh, Rapossum's the right one, right?
Rapossum.
Rospom.
Doritos?
Burritos. Doritos. Wait.
Alright, I'm on the wrong.
Doritos.
I mean, I'm on the right one now.
Doritos.
Bands of
Burritos. We come from burritos.
I want to get a quick drink. I'll be like 5 seconds. Hands up.
And death is gone for an hour. Why are there five? Oh, okay.
Does anyone want a leprechaun hat?
Oh man, I'm okay.
You're a leprechaun hat.
It's so dumb, dude. I swear to God, it's the dumbest item in the game. I got it from a clue scroll, and it's too small for your head. It's a little tiny hat that sits off the side of your head.
I'm still happy I got 3 halfway decent reward. Well, 2 halfway decent rewards in a row from clue scrolls.
Oh, you sir are lucky.
So, last on Rospom, what happened?
Wait, I joined the wrong one.
We
Something
So-
about a warehouse and some kobolds or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so basically you guys had just gotten information about all the black powder that you were trying to figure out because you were like, who is this Black Striker guy? And why are there explosions? And what the hell's going on? What is this? And then you basically you interrogated an alchemist. Well, you didn't really interrogate him. He didn't really tell you. Well, he told you where the warehouse is. But
420 phase it.
I'm trying to remember. Let me just play like near the end of it real quick. Just.
Weren't we
No, I
gonna
should
go,
have done
like
that
kill
before.
hobgoblins or something?
You were
Yeah, that was like a side mission. That was a side quest.
you were given an offer to go clear out some hobgoblins in a cave to the southwest. Although that was like a week ago.
Probably safe to say we're just not gonna do that. At least
Oh, it's like,
for now.
If you all recall as well, I believe there was a man by the name of Tristan who helped you get a little bit of information and ended up leaving.
Yeah, he was that cleric who fisted people, right?
Yup.
So nice having a map again.
You missed it?
Yeah.
Aw.
No offense, Mike.
It's nice to look at though, right? It's just like, oh, look at this. You can,
You can see where we are
yeah, pretty much.
in relation to
I
other
think
things.
Ban Doritos is missing some eyebrows. Oh.
You don't get any eyebrows.
No.
An eyebrow.
Someone drew on.
oh, right, we're back in Arcadia.
Yep.
The fountain is missing some angry eyebrows.
Oops, I drew a square.
You did throw a square. Okay, so
Wait, so what are we doing right now?
Well, that's for you guys to figure out.
About
You
this,
you
right?
ended up looking up a ton of You got
Yeah.
information about where a warehouse was, with a bunch of black powder, theoretically. And as far as what your next,
No, we got the black powder.
you
No,
got
we got
some.
a sample.
You got a
We
sample.
got a
but
sample. Yeah. It was like
And-
expensive too, wasn't it?
With that, you shall recommence. You're in this town of Arcadia.
So wait, this is literally like we leave the dude's shop for the with the sample.
Well, yeah.
Is that where we left off?
Basically, we can say
Right.
you guys are sitting back in the inn on the corner of the town, way over here. Where you're kind of in the Old Town district, which is, the unkempt, lawless region of Arcadia, because, who wants to fix up that shithole? What are you doing down here, Mike?
What?
Okay, so we had a plan to do something with the black powder in the mines. I wish we remembered.
We're gonna go check out the factory thing somehow, right?
I think.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go.
No, yeah. We were gonna
Yeah.
go into the factory, figure out where the black powder came from, and then we were gonna try to overthrow Stephen Harding.
By cutting off the black powder.
And then
Right.
who was Stephen Harding again? I can't.
He's like a mob lord.
Basically.
Is that like your friend or something?
Yeah, but he's also a mob lord.
Is
So-
that, is that
Who gets
That's
who
really
gets
smart.
if he's Milo's friend?
he's a mob lord?
He's a mob lord first.
Okay.
Gotta
Now,
take
hold up.
rules.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this has also been a long time ago. Do you know Stephen Harding, or do you know his son?
What's his son's name? No, the father's
Garrett.
name is Garrett. Or wait,
I think
The
Milo
father's name is
knows his
Steven?
son.
Yeah, you know his son because you've always
I-
called
I
him by
know
Stephen
Garrett.
Harding.
I know Garrett.
You know Garrett. Is it written on your character? I forget, because I think you did write it on him.
It is at the top. Hold on. It's just
Yeah,
pretty
it says
hard to
Stephen
spell.
Harding, Arcadia ruler. Father
well,
sells. Oh, so yeah, his father is Garrett. Stephen, wait.
We're-
No, you
we're
don't. Wait a
overthrowing-
minute. No, it doesn't actually.
Yeah, father's Garrett. I know Stephen then.
We're overthrowing whoever runs the city. Whoever that guy's name is.
No, I might have it in my
we're
notes, but you know what?
overthrowing
For the sake of making this easier, we are assigning Garrett is the father, Stephen is the son.
Alright,
Aye.
that's
See,
decided.
dude, I told you my notes. My notes the best.
I mean,
Good
I
job,
could have
you
looked them up
did
in my
stuff.
notes eventually, but it just makes it easier that
And
way.
then it's all wrong, and we're all doomed. Ah!
Yeah, you all die.
So, do you know the location of this factory?
Uh,
Or-
you were tipped off that it was near like the northeastern part of the. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been. No. It actually would be near the dock, and it would have been in the new town that they created.
Like over here?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, over here on the other side of town, basically.
Yeah, right. I like this area.
So like this building right here. This building.
Sure.
Let's go check out this building now.
At
Let's
least
check
that's
out
where you think it is.
This building.
Okay. You just start knocking on doors. All right. Cool.
You accept our Lord and Savior Jesus Helix.
God,
God
no,
damn
we're
it.
not. That is so outdated. Don't even go there.
Are we set on remembering what happened before?
Yeah, I think- Thing.
Yeah, and I'd also like. Can we also think a session back too? Because there was a lot that happened. Because you guys ended up escaping from.
We killed.
swear to
we were,
God.
no, we were at a prison in Zula.
Oh, I
Or
swear
a
to
jail
God.
You
in
got
Zula.
trapped by guards. Now all died. The rest of you escaped.
killed like the entire city's guards.
And then on our way out, we killed 2 more guards. And then there was a kid who we kept alive for a little while until I killed him. And we just buried him in the desert.
Oh yeah. We tried burying him, but
I forgot, like we intercepted guards that were on their way to Arcadia.
yeah, I remember now. I just chased the kid's horse down, no problem.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. You guys head over to this building over here. Things around the city, as you walk through it, are still
Wait a
pretty
minute, isn't
lively.
that-
Huh?
Isn't that the barracks?
I thought the barracks was like
But
over
this,
here.
Barracks was What? No. The barracks was. Come on, let me ping. Damn it.
Barracks was on the eastern side of town. I
Barracks
remember.
was that.
Over here.
That was the barracks?
That was the barracks. Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah, 'cause
is
that's-
Steven's place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't we want to do something with Steven before he left on our little mission?
I don't know. I talked to him without you guys being there.
Oh yeah, and then I got yelled at for letting you go do your own thing. Because everyone's like, yo, let
He's probably killing himself right now. Probably gonna find him hanging out of a tree or something.
Yeah. No. The city itself seems to be a lot more lively. The center of town in particular, there seems to be a lot of stalls out of people selling silks and stuff. When the blazing heat, the sun is beating down harder than I think it ever. Excuse me, harder than you guys ever think it has. And now it's just a mental note that your characters are feeling extremely uncomfortable and hot and sweaty right now. Kind of like the weather that we're having right now, except if it were like 95 or something.
So my weather.
Weather we're having right now.
No, it is not your weather, Blake.
It's freaking hot over here.
It's a different heat because you guys have had such a
Yeah.
long drought. Trust me, it's not. That's a dry heat. What you have. This is muggy.
Is it like a humid heat?
Humid, very humid.
Yeah, very.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
You can feel the water pooling in your lungs when you breathe in.
Yep. not on that level, but it basically, if you just think about it that way.
Oh, that sucks. Holy crap.
Also, let me just do something real quick. My dice are completely buried within the fucking garbage on my desk. Give me a second. I should clean this up after this.
Meanwhile, Blake rolling a lot of natural ones.
Get him out the way early, man.
Also, you guys should feel free to talk as characters because it has been a while.
Okay.
I can't remember what state I was in. Was I still like?
I think you were
Oh, you moved on to like fuck, like being sorry for myself. Let's take down the city. Like you had moved on to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're like recovering from the Nawel Milo
Recovering alcoholic.
combination.
Yeah, that's how Milo was last time.
Yeah, after Zinix basically ranted his ass out.
Yep.
So,
This is of particular note. The party does also notice a lot of the guards acting up a lot more lively than they normally are.
Like-
A lot of stopping of,
Stopping people.
Yeah, stopping people, talking to them, interrogating them almost. Even some people get hauled off. Mike did just disconnect, so.
Uh-oh.
okay. From the Skype call or both?
Skype call.
Well, I guess we're waiting for Mike to come back.
Well, I mean,
Ish.
and as you guys are walking, a guard approaches. Actually, no, not a guard. A collection of 2 guards walks
A
up
collection
to
of
your
2.
guard and he says, "Hold, citizen. We have a few questions for you to ask." Answer.
Ask
Excuse me,
away.
it's been a long day, and I'm gonna wait for Milo to get here. Oh, and he's gone. He's been having a series of like brownouts and disconnects and everything.
Okay. Or is it the Wizard Lizard group? Blah.
Wizard lizard. Yeah, you should ask Tom's character about that.
You're a wizard lizard.
He is a wizard lizard. Dragons are totally
Lizard.
lizards, right?
Are they?
I don't know. Ask Tom.
Are
How
they?
Wizards lizards?
Are lizards wizards?
Yeah.
No, only virgins who are 30.
Man, I don't want to have this conversation with Mike out.
So, and we'll, like, I think Zinix is the next best person to talk, but he can't speak common if I remember correctly.
Ah.
What?
Time-
Come on, come back, bud. I
Time
believe.
freezes
My,
until
He's still in roll 20, it seems. Like, he hasn't disconnected.
He
but...
just said call. He's on.
Mm.
Hi there.
He's alive!
Hi, you're on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my internet. I think the power just died again.
Okay,
Good.
so a collection of guards, 2 of them, just kind of walk up to your party, and they say, we'd like to ask the 4 of you some questions. We've been having a lot of unrest in the area as of late, and they're kind of looking the 4 of you up and down, and they say a lot of the descriptions kind of closely match you 4. Where were you 4? Yeah, what were you 4 doing for the past several days? Were you in the city? Were you traveling?
Well, Milo would speak up and say, wait, are they just talking to us, or do they have like weapons and everything?
No, they're just
They're
talking
just
to you.
talking.
Yeah. But this
Okay.
is nothing new. Like, you've seen a lot of other guards walking up to other people, talking to them, even hauling some off, so things are a little nuts. It sounds good.
I
we
moved
just-
herb.
Yeah,
We've
Tommy's
just
having the
been-
same problem.
Oh, yes.
Because the internet's dying.
Computer's
Switching
lagging.
to phone.
apparently.
Computer's lagging. Nice. Wait, hold on. I think I can get back on Skype. Yeah, hold on one second.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay, well, now we're waiting for Mikey.
God. This is like whack-a-mole, dude. It's like musical chairs, even.
Oh, now I have to go check my laundry. No.
Alright, hello?
Hi there.
Hello.
Okay.
And he says, what were the 4 of you doing for the past week or so?
Relaxing in Arcadia.
Relaxing. What
Yeah.
is your reason for staying here?
Well, I would speak up and say, I was visiting a friend of mine, or not visiting, but we've been staying with a friend of mine. His name is Stephen Harding. I'm sure you've heard of him. He was discussing a deal that he was completing under supervision of his father, and we were to help him with that.
Halfling guiding his party along, eh? I don't normally see that. Normally the halfling is on the receiving end. And he kind of thinks for a moment. He says, well, keep your wits about you, because there is talk of a party of your type causing lots of a ruckus in a town over. He kind of looks, or the 2 of them kind of look you all up and down, and say, they nod and they say, carry on, and they walk off.
Have a good day, guard.
Not back.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. You end up continuing on, and you continue to this warehouse. You look in it, and there actually seem to be a good amount of people kind of just hauling crates around. There are some horses out in the front that are just, you know, they're at work. You can't really see what they're hauling, but moving stuff around, getting stuff on the road, transporting it, that type of stuff.
Okay. Okay, whatever.
So I can't remember from the last session. I know we got the powder from an alchemist, but
Yep.
Is it like magical?
I don't think
It's-
it's
Did we know that, or
I think it's just
You have,
plain old powder.
the 4 of you have not checked if it is magical or not.
I want to detect magic?
Oh man, someone's actually using a spell. You
No.
concentrate on the pouch. Who has the pouch? Or the
I think
I don't
petri
have
dish?
much.
I think Milo doesn't? It probably is Zinix then.
Yeah, that'd be Zenix.
Yeah, he has it. You
Okay.
concentrated on it for a moment, and you find that there are no magical properties to it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we can't just go asking these people, like, where's the black powder at? They might not even know, and if they did, they're probably going to be super suspicious. So what do we do?
I don't know. That's something we should have thought of before we got here.
Oh, well. You're a sneaky little halfling, right? Why don't you go see if you can snoop it out?
Well, point me in a direction and I'll search.
Even if we do confirm this is the place, what are we doing next? How are we gonna shut it down?
Well, there's probably like I'm translating this, by the way. I'm just skipping that fucking part.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we all speak Elven?
I don't.
Oh,
wait, I
okay,
think.
yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, I do though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't. It's such a pain. The pain
So,
of speaking Elven.
Well, if we can find where it is, perhaps we can find like a shipping manifest, or find out where these packages are going, or where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm. I will. Halfling?
Well, I'll look around and see what I can do, but no promises. Just if you see me running out from a back room somewhere, you know what happened. That's all I'm gonna say.
For now, should we try to blend in and help the people around?
No, let's not get involved, because they said the guards are looking for us anyway, right? People have heard they're looking for parties like this. Let's just let Milo be a little sneaky here.
Let's set a place to meet in a few hours. See what you have. Like,
Well, I don't think we should leave him. What if he gets in trouble?
I mean, I'm not suggesting leave.
How
but
about this?
Stick around.
We need a signal in case I get in trouble, right?
Yeah. Like, we'll stick around in the area, but just blend in to like the goings on outside.
Will a bird call work for a
Yeah,
for
I
a
can do a
signal?
bird call.
Just everyone yell like caca or something?
Can Milo
I'll-
bird call? That's the thing now.
I'm the best bird caller in all the land.
Roll for
Yeah,
bird
just
call.
we'll just yell caca.
No, I'm not
if
rolling.
anyone's
I'm just
in
doing it.
trouble.
I'm doing it live.
No, man, you're a singer. You don't know how to bird call. Roll for
Roll
bird
for it.
call.
Oh,
D20.
God.
D20.
Oh,
13
my
or
God.
higher.
So...
Wow.
You know what?
So
Nah,
Milo
come
thinks
on.
it's a bird call, but he actually just kind of.
How about something?
Right?
It's a bird squeak, dude. It still counts.
Yeah, but no one's gonna hear that.
Yeah, but you know what? No, well, it'll be fine, because if he uses it, he'll be in danger anyway. We don't need to be that sneaky.
You just said a noise. If you want to use that, fine. If we hear it, we'll come help.
Very well.
Sounds like a dying cat. Okay, so we're at this warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I recommend party. We go over to the docks over here, right across the street, see what's up, just kind of hang out.
Okay,
Sounds good.
like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. It sounds like the 3 party mates that are not halfling descent and go over to the dock, leaving you alone.
Okay. What's the uniform looking like for the people in the warehouse?
Old, battered, completely dirty, just kind of. They're in almost. Some guys are going around shirtless. Some guys just have like work pants going. They got some utility belts going.
Okay.
They're all they're hot and sweaty. So it's just
Well, I want to
you can think of construction worker.
yeah, I want to go around like the corner and use my hat of disguise to try to disguise myself in a like uniform as everyone else there.
I should. Let's see. I needed to just remind myself of that because last time I think I gave you a little too much. Like the way the disguise hat works, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Or that hat of disguise.
Milady.
Tip.
Tip.
Because you can't theoretically make yourself a human. Like, I think the
No,
best you can do
not
is...
like size, just uniform.
Oh, so you're going with...
Yeah, so I'm not just like some guy with a bunch of robes walking around, or not robes, but like
what
other
form
ones.
does your hat take then?
Make it like a cap. It's like a worker's cap.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you do so.
Okay.
You make sure no one sees you, and no one in fact sees you.
Then I will go look around. I'm not really sure where to look. I'll go look around like the back rooms and stuff like that. Try not to get seen, but just go in the back room, see if I could find any documents.
Okay. Why don't you make a perception check for me?
Okay. One sec. This is gonna take a little bit longer than usual, because am I rolling at a -2? Or no, I'm not. Oh, dude, am I still taking intelligence damage from that interrogate spell?
Oh,
Wisdom.
Or wisdom damage, yeah.
I think you would still have the negative penalty since you hadn't rested
Oh
yet.
my god. God damn it, Xanax.
Hey, dude, you didn't have to be a bitch.
Well, you didn't have to use like some Illuminati type stuff right there.
Sorry,
do I
I'm
have-
part of the Illuminati.
Oh.
Okay. So
that's
despite the
why.
fact that your ear is still ringing and you have a huge headache, you manage to find a couple rooms with some paperwork in it. It looks like every once in a while people will go in and out, regardless of, it just looks like the workers are doing so. They're checking some papers or, and they're just doing worker things, making sure things are going where they need to. And while you're doing that, you also find that there is a staircase in one of these rooms,
Oh, great.
going downwards.
So I see documents, but can I tell, do any of them pertain to shipments or no?
Yeah, plenty of them. But they all actually seem to come here in Arcadia.
So these are the incoming shipments.
Yes.
God damn it. I'll snatch up some of the incoming statements.
Okay. Put that in your character sheet.
Okay. What do they call it? Ingoing.
Shipping manifest.
There
Yeah.
you go. Why can't I type? It won't let me. Wait, I
Are
don't
you
think I
not
have
logged in?
access. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm not signed in. You're right. Hold on. Whoops, wrong password.
Yeah, like the
Sorry,
sneaky
I'm
sneak
not
music.
used to. I'm not used to having to do this. I don't hear any music.
I like the music.
I don't hear it.
What?
Yeah, me neither.
Let me
Hear it
try
really
again.
quietly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be quiet. There.
Like,
I know.
Ambience.
You hear it now? No.
now I don't hear it.
What the fuck?
It's extremely quiet for me.
It's supposed to
I don't
be.
hear shit.
Actually, no, yeah, I don't hear crap.
There.
Well, there it is.
Ooh, there it is.
Espionage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I will follow the staircase after getting the documents.
Okay. It is actually a pretty short flight of stairs until it arrives
Yeah,
to this
sure.
odd-looking box, garnered in gates and a wooden platform.
Wait, a box.
And it
with
looks
gates
like,
at the
yeah,
bottom
and it
platform?
looks like there are grates on the front that have been opened up. You've never seen anything like this before.
A box with wooden grates and a platform.
Well, it's a large one. Like it's as big as a room. And if you think it's just like Milo sees it as like a box that is see-through because instead of walls, they're just metal poles going up from it, and there's a metal grate on the front that is acting like a door.
Okay. And I can't see inside of it?
No, you can totally, but that's just where it ends.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Okay, you do so.
And yeah, I'm gonna go over to the port where presumably everyone else is.
Okay. You don't get any questions. You just kind of walk out.
Okay.
All right. Party. What have you been doing in the meantime?
I've been just like going in, just trying to keep an eye on, or an ear rather, on the warehouse.
I want to explore the docks a little bit, like see if there's any like warehouse related shipping dock, they're right across the street from each other, so I presume
Oh, totally.
Zinix presumes that like shipments would come in one of these buildings.
Funnily enough, there doesn't seem to be many fishing boats. It's actually all primarily transport related.
Well, I want to. So we're at this building I'm pinging, right?
Yeah.
Is there like what does it look like?
Oh, the building, it just kind of looks like, it's like a, how do I put this? What would be inside of it? It's hard to explain. It's like, it's kind of where everyone goes afterwards to kind of settle the permits and make sure, they're supposed to be here and they can be tied up to the dock. It's also primarily used for shipping information that comes in and like, just, it's like a welcoming center of sorts. It's basically
like
just for
an administrative building.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what we're looking for. I want to go inside.
Okay. Very well. You go in.
Is there anyone at like a counter or?
There is to the left, and it looks like in front there are just a bunch of tables where there are sailors kind of speaking and, kind of hanging out, chilling. Because it's also a place, it's like a welcoming center of sorts.
Okay. I want to go talk to the person behind the counter.
Okay. You walk up, and you hear him talking common, saying, "Hello, what can I do for you, elf?"
I ask an elven if he speaks elven.
And I roll for that.
Get out of here, you beaner.
Get out of here. Basically. You know what? Let me just roll the d20.
Mike, I don't see you on Roll20 anymore.
What? No, dude, I'm here.
BT way. I don't see
Actually,
you.
there might be something I can do here.
Let's refresh.
What be
Yeah, he speaks up. It's kind of rough elven, like very heavy common influences, but he says, yeah, I do. What do you need?
I've been in town for a while now, and I've been exploring the city. I was thinking about moving here. Is this where I would have things shipped in?
Yeah, you living over one of the cities over this lake, or?
Mm-hmm. I come from, Maps Not Up, so it's
Yeah,
time
I'll
to
bail
roll.
you out. I'll bail you out.
Okay. Hey-ho. Pageo. I like the sound of that. Pageo.
Pedro.
Yeah, I'm coming from Pageo. Being an elf, this is Arcadia, the center of magic. I'm a sorcerer. I figured this would be a better home for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, we would get that all sorted out here. We do all types of shipments, so it would just be another. You just have to talk to one of the sailors and organize it with them.
Okay. I'm thinking about having some alchemy supplies being sent over. I dabble in it a little bit. Would you recommend anybody who would specialize in taking special care of certain reagents?
We have a very talented trade district here in Arcadia, up to the north. You could talk to some of the guys. I'm gonna have to come up with names on the spot.
Phil.
There's a guy who I normally go to for alchemical things, and he kind of says under his breath, Hinrad would be one guy to talk to up there, but I don't know how deep your alchemical experiences go, though.
Well, I will be sure to look up this Hinrad. And as for shipping goes, I don't have much coming in, but I would like them being handled with care. Is there any like special service, or is it all just sort of a blatant shipping thing?
We wouldn't be organizing that. You'd have to talk with the transporters themselves, and he motions towards the sailors.
Okay. Thank you very much. And then I would walk away.
Cool.
Is the party with me? Did they come in?
Did
Unless you asked me to come with, I'd stay outside.
I didn't ask anybody, I just wandered off.
I wouldn't have been in if Jackson didn't go in or something because I don't know Elven.
Okay. then I want to go talk to the sailors.
Okay, cool. You approach a table of sailors, unless you try to like spot one out who's by his lonesome.
No, just any group will do.
Okay, you go up to a table of 3 burly-looking sailors, and as you kind of approach, they all kind of give you a look out of the corner of their eye, and they go, "What do you need, Elf?"
Did they say that in common?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna speak common since the party's not here. So I talked to them, and
Well,
say,
oh wait.
sorry, what?
I think Brendan said he was there.
No, wait, I said if you didn't like tell me where you were going, then I wouldn't come with you.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So you're saying this in common?
Yeah, because they're not there.
Okay.
So, like, hi, my name is Zenix, and I am moving in from Pejo, and I have a few alchemical things I need shipped and taken with extreme care. Would you either be able to or know anyone who has a history of working with these sort of reagents?
Archimedes? What's an Archimedes thing?
Fantastic.
I'm sorry, Elf. It's really hard to understand you.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot. Okay, do you speak Elven?
1 second.
Roll.
Roll for Elf. One of them actually looks to be half elven, and he kind of he says, "Yeah, what do you need?"
So, I need a very special reagents shipped in from Pejo, and I need people with a bit of discretion to ship them for me. Would you be able to do this or know anyone who's specialized in this sort of thing?
Yeah, it would just depend on the amount of coin. We deal with a lot of things in discretion, but we are running a business.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have to talk with the people back in Pejo who I'm getting my reagents from, but they've sent me ahead of time to Arcadia to try and secure safe transport for a powder of sorts.
I see. Are you working for a company, or is this specifically a personal to personal?
It's a personal thing. I'm working for whatever the dude's name was, I forgot. The Alchemist.
Oh,
Henry?
Okay.
The H guy.
Hinrath.
Hatrox or whatever it was.
Hinrath.
Hinrath.
Yeah.
I'm working for a man named Hinrath.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the guy on the northern side of Arcadia. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, suit yourself. I would be completely into looking after your order. So, if you need to find me again, just ask for Lerod around here.
Lerod, thank you so much. And then I'd like to exit the building and go back to the party.
They return to their conversation. Okay, cool. At this point, everyone should have met up unless Sen and Brendan want to do something.
Nah, I was just keeping an eye on the warehouse.
Okay. Yeah, so you all meet up again.
Yeah. So, in Elven, what I've learned is that there's a sailor in there, half-elf, named Lerod, who's had experience shipping in. He didn't say exactly that it was black powder, but he said he uses discretion a lot, so probably not legal things. And then there's also an alchemist in the trade district named Hinrath that we should seek.
Alright.
Really?
Milo, what'd you find?
All I was able to find were ingoing statements. Seems they keep their shipments, or their outgoing shipments, in a different area. But there's also a basement, and there's just a huge box in there. That's all I could really make out.
Did you see what was inside, or did you check?
Oh no, I didn't want to check by myself because
How big of a box? Wait, how big of a box are we talking?
Sure. It was about as big as the entire basement was.
Alright, I should clarify. It was like the size of like one of the rooms that you were searching in.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Box is weird.
The size of a small room.
Yeah.
Why don't we check those incoming manifests for Hinrath? You said they're incoming to the city, right?
Yeah.
Like from somewhere else? Well, maybe we can find out where this black powder, if he's on there, where it's coming from.
Very well. I'll go ahead and take a look at my shipping manifests.
Okay. You sort through a collection of them, and you do find...
All of them reading Goblin.
You do find some of it as going to Hinrath.
Where's it coming from?
Does it say? There is no return address on these things, sadly.
Okay. Well,
does it say what's being shipped?
I have a receipt. We can.
It does. It talks about mixtures of sulfur and charcoal and things of that matter.
Looks like this Hinrath is our next step, our best next step.
Yeah, I'd hold on to those manifests. Maybe you should return the ones you took, but keep the Hinrath part so that way we can see what exactly he's collecting.
Well, I feel like we got the information, or all the information we need off these for now. If we want to stay undercover, then we're definitely going to have to return these.
We should write down everything he has there, all the sulfur and everything else, so we have that of note.
Does anyone have paper / parchment or ink? I mean,
I
time to check character
do
sheet.
not.
I shake my head.
Neither do I.
I don't have anything.
Alright, guess just putting it back for now. We'll have to memorize this. Maybe, what if we like come later and take it back and then write it stuff down and then put it back again?
Did you have any trouble? Did you have any trouble getting in to grab it?
Not really. People didn't seem to really pay me too much mind. Trust me, if there were any trouble at all, you would have heard my call.
Your bird call, right?
Well,
cat call, more like it.
You get a couple looks as you make that noise, Milo.
Oh my god.
Well,
read what he's got to me one more time.
Oh, wait. Which part?
Hinrath, what's he got?
It's just a collection of different things of like sulfur, charcoal, nitrate, weird like chemical compounds that really none of you have really heard about. But they just kind of, they look cool on paper.
Guys, I know nitroglycerin's a thing.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought just now.
Okay, well, Milo, why don't you go return all those, and we'll go find this Hinrath.
Alright. Just for the record, I was still in my disguise, so I'm not gonna re-disguise. I'll just go back into the place and attempt to sleight of hand check these back where I found them.
Okay, cool.
Hold on, let me find my skill real quick.
I'll go back to hanging out, like within view of the warehouse, waiting for Milo to do that.
Okay, cool. You go back in there. As you go back into this room and try to put the papers down. You do notice, however, someone going towards these stairs. He looks like he's going down them.
Was I able to make out what they look like, or just someone?
Just another worker, and it looks like he's hauling a huge amount of stuff, like just crates, and he's hauling it.
Yeah, I'll do a stealth check and see. I'll try to follow him discreetly.
Okay. I mean, it really shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, well, I'll just follow him down the stairs then.
Yeah. You follow him down, and it gets to a point where the light, gets really dark again, and he walks into this box, puts the boxes down on the floor, closes the gate, and then shifts the lever. And all of a sudden, you hear this loud just clunk, 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 and the box moves down.
Oh, elevator. Okay. How quickly is this thing moving?
Pretty slowly, but you also notice the strings pulling it and dropping it down. The whole pulley system and whatnot.
With the angle that I'm at now, would it be possible for me to get onto the pulley?
Yeah, you could take the rope down, or you could try to at least.
Well, okay, I'm gonna attempt to take the rope down, hopefully without him seeing me. But before I do that, wait, it's gonna be weird. I want to do the call and then go down the rope without him noticing. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking this out real quick.
I don't think you can do your dead cat noise and then.
You know what? Roll a d20 for your dead cat noise to see if they hear it.
Well, would we have to roll a perception check or something?
No, this is loud enough. In fact, the entire factory hears it. So, so this is completely practiced from Milo. He loves his bird call noise, and right before he's about to jump down, he goes, and jumps on the rope going down to the elevator. I need you to make I feel like a climb check, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, climb check. Actually, you're not climbing. You're technically
No,
falling.
I could do acrobatics to make it on the thing and then climb to hold on.
I mean, you don't really.
Just harder on yourself. I mean, it's not like you're trying to move up and down. You're just hanging on to it, right?
Yeah, but that's technically a climb, actually. So yeah, roll a climb.
Okay.
So as long as he doesn't move, he's K. Whoa!
Oh yeah, you hang on to this thing as it's going down. Would you like to drop down to the elevator?
Yes.
Okay.
And try to
roll acrobatics then to
okay.
See how much noise you make. Oh yeah, totally. So you land on there nice and quiet and sneaky like. It's still extremely dark until maybe about 30 seconds later, when all of a sudden this bright light just shines. Well, not necessarily bright, but this red light shines in, and you see this huge clearing in front of you. Like, it almost looks like miles to you, but you can't really see that far since there's so much haze of workers. Humans, dwarves alike, working and pounding on metal, getting just a lot of work happening, and it's like the smoke that you're breathing in, like you can barely breathe. As this thing finally reaches where it's going, and you hear a thud, and you see the guy haul the equipment out. I need you to make a stealth check real quick.
Okay. Oh boy, all kinds of checks today.
Yep.
Knock on wood.
Okay. Yeah, that no one has a perception above 10 around here that you know of, so.
That I know of.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you think about it, the only one who has any perception as high as you would be you. And
yeah,
you don't even have 10 perception. Yeah. So. God, you have a 17 stealth. Yeah, you're just kind of observing an entire warehouse of a lot of races you have not seen in a long time, pounding away at metal, and it looks like shaping something.
Okay. And do the uniforms here differ at all from the ones from upstairs or no?
To you they would, because these guys look nearly completely black on their body, just from all the work that they seem to have been doing. Yeah, the soot and everything that they're doing.
Since no one has seemed to notice me, I'm going to attempt to disguise myself. Just make my uniform look as dirty as theirs.
Okay. You do so.
All right, and then I am going to go around and try to get a look at what they're hammering away at. Actually, are there tools? Like, is everyone holding tools, or are there just some people kind of walking around?
It's a combination of both, and it looks like there's kind of an assembly line going here.
Okay, then in that case, I'll just kind of make my way around and see if I can figure out what everyone's working on.
Okay. As you're doing so, it looks like there is a man in, a human in kind of traditional garb, not as dirty as everyone else, walking towards you.
Like an overseer.
And he kind of shouts, "What are you doing off the line, halfling? Get back to work."
Okay, then I'll just try to squeeze my way into a random place in line.
Okay. All right. You do so, and you kind of like bump right next to a dwarf, and kind of goes, "What the fuck?" And he just kind of stares at you and goes, "I don't know." He gets back to work.
In Dwarven, I'll just be like, "Sorry, sir."
Yeah.
Quaint ass little halfling, and as he's pounding on some more metal. It looks like they're actually shaping it in this guy in particular in the form of a barrel.
Barrel.
Yeah.
I don't trust barrels.
But it's a smaller barrel. It's like something
Barrel,
you could.
barrel.
You could definitely fit your finger in it, but of this dwarf, it looks like he couldn't.
Okay.
That's like a narrow barrel.
Yeah. Almost as if to fire some sort of projectile, eh?
As you're kind of sitting there staring, the dwarf kind of double takes at you, and he stares at you, just goes, "You gonna help me or what?"
Yeah, I'm new here though. What do you need me to do?
He kind of furrows his. You think he furrows his brow at you, but it's kind of hard to tell with all the soot. Yeah. And he says, "Well, didn't they give you orientation earlier?"
They were going to, but I had to skip it. See, I had a family emergency.
Family. Man, you must have been one of the lucky ones then. You know what? I don't go bug the other guys further down the line. I don't need you.
All right. Can I take this barrel over to inspection? They told me that I was to make sure that all the parts were made correctly.
He just kind of stares at you, and he kind of pounds on the barrel a little more, and he gives it to you.
All right. I'll take the barrel, and
it's a lot heavier than you thought it was, and it's like pure, like maybe it's about an inch thick of metal around.
Jesus.
And you're just holding this thing.
Can I attempt to pocket it? Or let me get it a little bit ways away first.
Okay. Are you bolting off the assembly line in a random direction?
More or less. I want to make my way back to the elevator.
Okay.
Go like that one.
As you're bolting. Oh god. As you're bolting, the overseer that stopped you before says, "We got a runner!"
I'm gonna keep running.
Where are you running to? You running straight?
I want to run to the ropes. Back to the rope. I want to climb the ropes.
You're gonna climb the ropes. I should point out to you, you were you were dropping for a good 2.5 minutes.
Oh Jesus. Oh, is there a lever that I can see though? Like there should be a way back up, right?
Yeah, but you need to close. It looks like you'd have to close the grates first in order for it to work. That's the order that it went for you. But...
How heavy do the grates look? Like, do you think I'd be able to, or would I be able to close them?
You saw the guy slide it up. You're not entirely sure how much give there is for it, so...
Alright, you know what, I'll just give it a shot. I'll get there as quickly as I can and try to shut the grates closed.
Okay, Alright, the guy's about 30 feet away, you run up into this thing and try to close it shut. I need you to make a strength check.
Okay. Would that be off my modifier or just my base score?
Your modifier.
Okay. Oh boy.
You manage to get the gate shut as this guy is running up towards you.
As the gate closes, I want to do my bird call again. And back up.
And back up, you're just kind of... That's it?
What?
Is that it? You're just
No,
backing up?
he said he needs backup.
Oh,
Yeah,
he needs
like
backup.
that's why he's doing the bird call again.
Oh, okay, then roll for bird call.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, the party did hear the bird call the first time.
Yeah, we know.
What have you guys done in the meantime then? I guess I should...
Fucking nothing.
I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to get in there to help him without being seen. So
Yeah, this was poorly thought out. Sorry, Milo.
Hey man, I saw an opportunity and I took it.
I'm just kind of like
So-
I'm still more or less in the same spot. I just like tensed up a little bit. Like, all right, well, I don't know. Like,
It's
what
been
else
about
is to do.
10 minutes since you heard the first bird call.
And we hear another one?
You don't hear another one.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I want to
But,
pull
I
the
mean,
lever.
then let me, like, just for... You're gonna pull the lever. Okay. The guy, as you pull the lever, slides the door open. I know, this is for the party's sake. I need to know how long you guys would wait around. Like, to what time would be the tipping point?
What before?
Immediately?
See,
Well, because if it's immediately, then...
well, as soon as we heard the bird call, I would ask, so do we run in there or do we try and sneak in? What are we gonna do?
I mean, I don't like our chances with the. I mean, they know something is up if the three of us just walked in, and I don't think any of us have the same sort of stealth prowess as the halfling.
Well, who's
Do we all-
the smallest among us? Who's the shortest?
You're all large humanoid types. The large or the... It's kind of weird. The shortest, honestly, would either be...
Might be me. I'm not sure how tall Ethan is.
I'm 5'9".
I'm 5'9" too.
So, yeah, you're both the same height, but who do you think would be larger?
Probably the fighter.
Yeah.
I think.
And build?
Yeah, it would totally be the fighter.
Okay.
Not to mention the armor and the weaponry he's carrying.
Yeah, so why don't we send the smallest one among us? The
The 5'9" monk.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything clattering around except like some gold coins.
What is Ethan? What do your clothes look like right now?
It's just regular people clothes. Like they're pretty loose-fitting clothes,
I mean,
and they're kind of exotic compared to everyone else. I think.
a really bad option, but the only option I see right now is for sneaking in is if you can just pretend to be one of the workers.
I can try.
I don't think I'd pass very well for a worker in my current garb.
Yeah, I can try something.
Hold on one second. Or never mind, you guys go ahead.
Yeah.
do you
Isen,
do?
then what do you do?
I'll ask. Brendan, is it?
Yeah.
So I just try to run to, or like, make it to the sound.
Don't
sound-
run. I mean, that would
Like, not
you
run,
shouldn't
not
do
run.
it, but
Make my way to the sound.
I'd say yes, and meanwhile I can try to see if there's another way in, like another back door or something.
It just looks like a really open warehouse where people kind of pull stuff in, and then there's like a, it's kind of a building next to it that feeds into it.
I mean, can I tell where like the back rooms are,
the back rooms?
or like any like side rooms, anything like that?
You'd have to be in the warehouse to see
I have to be in the warehouse. Well, I'm not doing that. So I just kind of like stroll around the outside, looking to see if there's any way into these connected buildings that we didn't see before.
Okay, yeah, you'll circle around the house then while this is going on. Isen, what are you doing then?
I will casually and kind of take my time moving through the warehouse. I won't like walk through the middle where everyone can see me, but I'll kind of be on the side. Not like trying to hide too hard, but just a
Trying to
little.
hide in plain sight, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're walking along,
Casual
you
as
get quite a few stares as you can see, and someone spouts out, "Hey, look at the greenhorn! You dressed up for prom or something?" You hear like a good amount of people laugh at that, but everyone's kind of staring at you.
I'll continue my way
Where?
to the sound.
That's just,
There was only one sound. You just heard it come from. It's not like a continual sonar. I am here type thing. Like.
well, I mean,
So
Milo told us that there was sort of a back room area.
But would you piece two and two together? Is that was where he would be?
No, would you?
Well, if I took enough time, maybe I could figure out that, oh, he went down this spiral. He's going down the spiral. Well, I would probably piece it far enough to where he went down the spiral staircase. Now what?
I mean, it wasn't a spiral staircase, but okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. How would you know it's a spiral staircase? That's already something there.
You'd piece it together that it's the staircase that Milo talked about. That's what you'd be looking
like,
for.
so you're just walking around poking in these rooms?
Not like, well, I'm kind of like walking past them and then looking through them, like the scan, like not like a good enough scan, but not like I'm trying super hard.
Trying to be casual as fuck while still seeing what's in each room.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're scanning around, one of the guys approaches you and he says, "Newbie, you look like you're lost. We could use a couple more hands. We need some help."
Well, I heard a sound. I'm trying to figure out some dead cat, I guess. I don't know.
The hell are you looking for? The cat's not gonna hurt anything. We need some help. Come on.
I don't know. What if it rots up the place and ruins stuff?
He just stares at you. He takes a step towards you and almost eye to eye with his soot stained and sweaty, and he just says, "I don't think a dead cat will make this any better." And then he backs off and he says, "Come on."
I'll go with him.
Okay. They seem to be needing help moving crates off of a carriage. No, it's not really a carriage. It's they're moving stuff from the dock, it seems, and you kind of just go towards that direction. And yeah, Milo.
Yes.
I feel like we should kind of roll for initiative here because at this point, things need to be going step by step.
Okay.
So by the time you do your bird call and everything starts up, I don't have tense music.
Yo, initiative though.
Yeah, initiative.
Should I roll too?
No, you're not even.
Oh, is it just Milo in his little area?
Yeah.
I mean, you're just moving boxes right now. I think you.
Yeah.
Really
Brendan, Brendan, roll me a perception check.
I forget if I have.
I want to see if there's anything important labeled on the boxes as I'm moving them. By the way.
There's nothing labeled on them.
I don't have perception trained.
You don't need.
How many
no,
guys
yes, I do.
How many guys are around me? By the way.
It's a decent amount. It's basically it's kind of a Congo line. It's a scattered one going from the dock to. Okay,
how many people?
You notice Isen walking from the building with a box in his hands. You would guess about maybe you could see one directly behind you, one in front of you. But you can't really figure out how many.
I would try not to react visibly to Isen doing that.
Okay, I need some music.
I want to help these guys as fast as I can, so I can go back to searching for Milo. I might just run off. I don't know if I.
So, this guy swings the door open. Opening a door would probably just be actually, there is a door. I'm gonna look up what an action of opening a door would be.
I think if anything, it'd be a swift action.
You think? Because it depends. It could be a move. Yeah.
All I can think of is humongous Isen holding the door closed in the.
So he'll take a double move. He'll open the door and walk towards you.
Okay. Wait, did I pull the lever already or what?
You pulled it, but this is around the same time. If you had gotten that action off, you would have gotten to be able to pull the lever before he would get in.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So otherwise he'd be swinging off, but since he lost the initiative roll.
Okay.
So he is in this elevator with you.
Awkward.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
Does he look armed or is he just staring at me?
he has a... What would he have? He has a sap out, and he is walking towards you.
Okay. And in order for the elevator to move, the grate needs to be closed, right?
I mean, you just see it
Or
in that
actually,
order.
yeah. I wouldn't even know that.
Yeah.
I want to make an acrobatics check to move through a square.
What would the purpose of it be? Just running by him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you try to run through him, as it were.
Dive through his legs.
Hey, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Let's find out if that was a success. 1 sec.
Better not have
Through an enemy space. That
It's
is
CMD
not
+5,
a success. Right? Yeah.
so like, jump into him, just like run into him.
Well, see, the thing is, when moving this way, you move at half speed. You can move at full speed by increasing the DC of this check by 10. You cannot use acrobatics to move past your foes if your speed is reduced to yeah. If you attempt to move through the enemy space and fail the check, you lose the move action and provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So you actually stop, like he stops you with his foot and swings down with his sap at your head.
Okay.
I told myself that I would start rolling like this in roll 20.
Oh, the rolls to hit. What happens when you crit with the sap?
Extra non-lethal damage.
That's a crit.
Extra non-lethal.
Wait, Milo's AC isn't like beyond 18?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm flat-footed if I'm being tripped. Like.
Yeah, that you failed it. Well, let's find.
Let's check.
Yeah, because this is kind of important.
Well, I mean, no, my AC is only 20 either way. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
that's
yeah,
like-
actually, it would succeed.
Like,
no
there's
matter
no,
what.
there's no reason why that wouldn't hit me.
Yeah, and he deals. Let's
I
bring
mean,
this
wouldn't
up
it be
real quick.
regular damage though? Or is it still confirmed?
Hey, I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, okay.
He accidentally breaks his neck when he tries to sap.
Accidentally.
1d6, so it'll be 2d6.
Please be 12 damage.
This is how much.
No, that's not even with the strength modifier, so it'd probably be like maximum.
This is how much
16.
non-lethal damage you take.
Okay.
Nice.
Was that 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a quarter of it
Wait.
is lethal, so it should be 4, and then 11 non-lethal.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
And he takes this action to then say, it's his turn now after you failed that acrobatic
Right.
check. And he says, "What are you doing out here, halfling? What are you running from?"
Well, I just wanted to go home is all. I haven't seen my family in such a long time.
We decide when it's time to go home. We own you.
Alright. And
I mean, he takes another swing because he's in full. Would that be a hit? It's his level. Sorry, I'm doing the math in my head. That
Okay.
is not a hit. So he takes another swing at you. At this point, I think Disguise Self actually fades
okay.
because you took an
I
aggressive
got
action.
smacked in the head.
Yeah, you took an aggressive action. So yeah, you are your normal self, and the guy kind of goes, "What the hell?" as you just kind of phase back into what your normal look is.
Okay.
Did you end up pulling the lever, by the way? Or no, you just tried bolting through him.
No, I tried pulling the lever before he got on. So yeah, no. I don't think I did.
Okay, just making sure.
Um,
I should point out, Tom, you were here for the conversation of what Isen is doing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
So
going down there and doing his thing.
no, he ended up.
I got pulled away.
Yeah.
By the
and
other
This is actually kind of important that we need to resolve right now.
Now he's helping with crits.
Yeah, he's helping with
Oh,
crits.
okay. Do we see
And
him?
can I
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
this?
you do. You don't hear it, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know how many dudes there are. I wish I knew.
Yeah, he's helping with crits, and I'm still looking for another way in by just sort of walking around the building.
I guess I'm distracting him.
what kind Wait, real quick, what kind of armor does this guy have?
This guy looks to be clad in studded leather.
Okay.
Okay, I want to go find Brendan.
Okay.
I'm still around, so.
Yeah.
I know, but,
Milo
like,
will
up
return to
to-
this real soon, but we gotta work
What?
this out. We're gonna return to your combat real soon, but we're just gonna make sure that
Yeah, that's fine.
if your party can actually help you.
So, while I see Isen being dragged away to do some stupid bullshit, I want to tell Brendan that we have to go in now and try and find Milo, because this is dumb.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find another way in. I think this is our only shot. I think that'd be our only shot.
How distracted do the workers look?
I mean, they're just kind of working. You would have seen Isen get pulled out, but it was because, you know, you kind of figured he was being real nosy, and they just kind of needed another pair of hands.
Okay, fuck it. Isen, you know, come with me or not, but I'm just walking in there, and then I just...
Yeah,
on the
Isen
way.
is like going towards the dock at this point. Like he did.
Oh wait,
I mean,
like,
Roll a perception check, Isen, because you're not actually technically around at this point.
And if Zinix walks in, I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Out of the corner of your eye, as you're about like maybe 150, 200 feet away, you see the two of them go in.
hang on. Sorry guys. Can I check something? I feel like maybe I've forgotten something.
They're like those guys that you're with are like 15 feet apart as you're carrying this.
Oh. So like I'm taking this crate over and there's like no dudes around me.
Well, you're not actually taking. Well, yeah, you are actually taking a crate. No, there are, but they're not like immediate. Like they're just.
And are they like eyeing me or watching me?
You can't tell. I mean, at this point, if you're paranoid about that, then you know. Then yeah, you think they're eyeing you.
I will. And you said Zinix, so I'm outside the port, or I'm outside the warehouse right now with the crate. And Zinix and Brendan are like 200 feet, right?
Yeah.
And it's unsure of whether these guys are actually staring at me.
I mean, like I said, you're paranoid about it, so that already speaks for itself.
Alright, I'm going to set the crate down and go back into the warehouse.
The guy behind you says, "What the hell are you doing, man? Don't fucking carry yourself."
Sorry, I believe I forgot something important of mine.
You can get it back when we come back. You were getting paid off this. You're gonna get fired if you pull something like that if someone catches you.
I bolt.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
But I don't go towards the warehouse. I go in some other direction.
To specify what direction, because there's along the coast, down the road, or into the warehouse. Those are the only directions you can go.
God.
Okay. So how many openings are there by the warehouse? There's only the one like to the front, right?
Yeah, there's the road, and then there are two directions along the coast. You're asking too many questions. You need to make a decision.
I'll go to the back of the warehouse.
So you both towards the warehouse. All right.
Doesn't that mean he goes down the road and then try to circle around behind the warehouse?
Well, he did specify behind the that, so he's honestly bolting towards it.
Whatever.
And I want to. Can I climb on top? Can I attempt to climb? Is this too steep and there's nothing for me to grab on to try to climb to the roof?
You could.
Like is
No, there's a way up there. You would be climbing on like just some of the wall hangings on the building. It would be a little difficult too, though.
Okay. So. And. Alright, so now I'm behind the warehouse and I presume dudes are chasing after me, right?
No, they're just kind of staring at you.
Just
He's running away.
I mean, they're just murderers. They don't give a shit.
Okay. Is there any? And there's no like back doors or anything to the warehouse?
You can't see any unless you bolt all the way over there. Do you?
I bolt all the way to the back. So wait, what? So right now I'm at the crate, or what am I doing right now?
What are you doing right now? Blake, what are you doing right now?
I want to go behind the warehouse. Am I not
Okay.
behind the warehouse?
No, you are behind the warehouse. It's just there's another door. It looks like, but well, no, there wouldn't be a door on the other side of that. No, you just find this flat wall.
Yeah, I went looking for another door. You didn't tell me I found one.
Yeah, and okay, so by this time, Brendan and Zinix, what are you doing?
If
Did we
Zinix
make it
doesn't-
inside?
Oh yeah, you made it inside.
Yeah, I'm following him.
Where are you going
Alright,
specifically?
Okay, so for the sake of, I don't even know what happened earlier, but I caught twice. Did anyone hear the second one or no?
They heard the first one, but they did not hear the second.
Okay. Okay. I just wasn't sure like what timeline we were on right now, or like
Yeah.
how much time had passed.
No, this is technically like this is 5 minutes before what just happened right now. That's why we're taking a pause. Just the music gets stayed on for. Ah. Okay.
Just
What are you guys doing?
and come help. I mean, I'm following Zinix, and I looked in to see if I can spy a room with the staircase, like
Yeah,
Well,
Zinix.
while I'm following him.
You're looking around real quickly as well.
Yeah, just seeing like if he's in there and if he's not in there, any other paths he could have taken.
Okay. Since you're leading this, give me a charisma check. This.
Gotta find my charisma. Which-
Actually, would it be charisma? It would be bluff.
Yeah, what's he
I'll
trying
give
to
you.
do?
I'll give you a little more. Yeah, make it a bluff check. Your bluff check is 9.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you here. Okay, yeah, you walk of an air that you know exactly where you're going, and no one seems to stop you.
Fantastic.
And eventually, you find this odd staircase that goes
Well,
downwards
well.
into a basement-looking area.
Going down the staircase.
You go down the staircase, and you just find a rope
Rope.
Oh shit! What do we do now?
and a huge hole in the ground, like an opening, not necessarily a hole, but.
Well, I don't know about you, man, but my climb is untrained, so I'm not sure we can go down.
All right, Isen, what are you doing?
My climate is trained. I don't want to do this.
Isen,
So-
you get to the back of the building, and there's no door.
Okay. And there was no like they weren't like running after me or anything.
No, they were just kind of staring at you.
Yo, my computer might bug out for a sec.
Sure.
Or actually, you know what? I'll just go AFK. I'm not gonna move my laptop. I'm just gonna go AFK for 1 sec.
Sure.
Right back.
Oh, and before we switch away from ours, I'd look back to see if anyone was paying attention to us or anyone followed us or something like that. Like make sure we're alone.
You
And
check your bases, make sure no one's following you, but some people go towards your direction, but they don't go specifically towards you.
Wait,
Looks
aren't
like
we
you're
in the
fine.
room?
You're in the room at this point, but no, it looks like no one's followed you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you can switch back away now. I'm still not sure what to do.
Yeah, it's fine. Isen,
Can we go back to the map of Arcadia? Cause I want to use that small little area. Cause I'm like just this little corner here. Thank you. So, and this is a warehouse, right?
the warehouse. 1 sec.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, that's the warehouse. Yeah.
And then so I was taking like crates over to here, right?
Here, maybe
Yeah,
here or
you were going towards the dock. Yeah. So over in that direction.
And the entrance would be this way.
Kind of. That's an opening for where the warehouse is. On the left side, from the dock, you saw a door where it looks like there actually like it's a central area where people who actually worked there could walk in and out. But otherwise, this entire area here is a clearing.
Okay. And then I went up the road and then to here, right?
That's where you want to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that's where you wanted to go. Yeah, and you're just kind of
Okay.
sitting at the back of this place, and there's really nothing.
I guess I can't really ask that because because I didn't ask for it. I don't know what to do.
Okay, as you sit there trying to figure out what to do, Isen, Brendan. Wow, sorry, Brendan,
Zinix
Zinix.
and Brendan.
Yeah, my bad. Names.
Can I like very carefully just grab the rope and slide down it like a pole, not really climbing it?
Yeah.
Being safe.
But I would probably need you to roll a check to see if you hang on to it.
Yeah.
Can we hear anything coming from the hole?
No, actually. And oddly enough, you really only see something very far down. Actually, no, you don't even. You just see this weird red hue from the very bottom.
Well, we gotta go down there, so...
I had to guess where the halfling went. I'd say down there.
Yeah, well,
Really not.
time to roll. Oh,
I wouldn't.
shit.
What's up?
He rolled it.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh no.
I already rolled. This is happening.
Oh no.
No worries. Come on.
I don't want to. Fuck, dude. Let me figure out what check I needed you to make anyway. Just give me like 30 seconds, just so I can say you don't actually fall down this hole to your death.
As soon as whatever's about to happen happens, I start to try to climb down.
I'll see you down there.
Oh shit, I'm stupid. I could have done something.
Do you want to? You know what?
Right,
Yeah, let's retcon it. Cause you know you don't want to do this. Like you would think of anything. I'm not gonna have you die, like straight up. So do what you want. Cause that's the only way this is ending. You falling.
How big is the hole?
The hole. It's actually like you would have to jump to this rope in order to catch onto it. It looks like this thing is. It would be about a 20 by 20 hole with a rope in the middle of it.
Okay, well check this out. I want an enlarged person on Milo. Or Brandon.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Okay.
Enlarge that dead body half a continent away.
Yeah.
I want to enlarge Nalwell.
Okay, but Brendan, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Brandon. Yep, Brandon. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Brandon.
Okay, you enlarge him.
Whoa.
Cool. No. How big is he?
He is now a category large, which means he is about. Actually, enlarged. It says
Like
specifically.
8 to 9 feet tall now, right?
Yeah.
He's like double his height.
Yeah, he's double his height now.
4
So
times his
he's
weight.
actually having trouble standing up in this area, in this hallway.
Right? Isn't he like 4 times his weight now as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, now he can reach out to the rope and slide down it.
I don't know if that rope would hold, like, me this large.
Well, why don't you pull whatever's hanging on it up?
Can I reach out to grab the rope without really risking falling? At the size I am now?
Oh, I need to think about this. Where would it would be like. It would
Time
be
for
10
Giannis.
feet out. So you couldn't necessarily feasibly grab it. I mean.
Okay, I want to enlarge me and then help him. Grab it up.
Oh my god, dude.
So the two of you are just squished together in this hallway staring at this rope right now.
Okay, Brendan, since you're stronger than me, like, use the rope in my bag to tie it around me and then hold me safe while I reach out and grab the rope.
This is happening. I'm doing that.
Okay, yeah, you guys do that. You successfully tie the rope around Zinix and have him kind of fall down a little bit. And
I'd like to sit down if I have to, but get like in as sturdy a position as I can to hold on to the rope.
Okay, Zinix, you're climbing the side of this wall, holding on to, yeah. It took a little bit of work, but okay, Milo. It's been about 5 minutes. Hey, Sen, what was your last action before this? I'm sorry, I missed one more person.
Alright, so I wanna check my corner really quick. I wanna go back to the corner and check my corner really quick to kind of see what the surrounding is.
What is your corner?
This corner. I came around this corner, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanna
I should point out, like, it is technically a corner, but this is actually like, oop, wrong building. It's actually like this whole area is open.
Oh, okay. So this part would be the corner then. Right here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I want to peek around that corner. just to kind of see how everything is. And I want to stealth my way in.
Roll for stealth.
Let's see, what's my stealth? It's pretty alright. It's not Milo status, but it's getting me places.
I need to check something real quick on stealth.
I can move half speed with no penalty, right?
That's not the issue.
I don't really know how stealth works.
I should point out, as you were bolting around, people were just staring at you, so you also need to roll a bluff check.
Alright, let's
so
see.
you basically need to
You
create
start
a
running around
diversion.
and you just jump through a window.
Well, I want to
like-
put my hood there. No, put my hood. So, I gotta do... Alright, Bluff, don't fail me now. Oh, crap.
People are still staring at you.
Okay, I'll just go anyways. As long as it's not the same people, I don't care.
How are you proceeding? You're running?
No, I'm just moving. Not like.
Make a decision, dude.
Okay, I don't want to like sprint through, but I want to keep myself kind of somewhat hidden. Not too much to attract myself, though. Even though people are already looking.
That doesn't mean anything.
Just jump through a window.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'll just
water.
go. I'll just go. I'll just go.
You're running?
Someone running downstairs?
I'm not running, but I'm just going.
Okay, you're going. You're like walking fast.
Stealthing, but as fast as you can go while trying to stealth.
As you're walking, the guy says, "You ready for another box? Here." And he starts to, come here, and he's motioning for you.
I just keep going.
Hey, where you going? And he starts following you.
God damn it! Don't do that.
Milo?
I want to keep an eye on my surroundings as I'm kind of doing this.
Yeah,
Just
people are
kinda-
following you. Milo, what is your turn? What are you doing? It's been. Yeah.
Back to the present for your fight.
This is so weird.
Well, no, now we're all up to present. Everything is going turn
Yeah,
by
I
turn.
know, but even still, like, there's just this dude towering over me, just smack me with the sap. Like,
Well, you're not prone. You're not prone. You can.
I know. I'm just thinking. Like, I've been thinking this entire time what to do, and like, there is no good answer. Oh boy. Applying poison is a swift action, right? Or move action, right?
Move action, yeah.
But it would provoke attack of opportunity.
In this case, yeah, it would.
Okay. I'm already in a mess. Let me just take a chance. I'm gonna take out my dagger and apply blue winnis to it.
So he sees you. You know what? Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Remember now.
Hold on. Okay.
God, why don't I see you in roll 20?
The natural
He
3 though.
roars, and he says, "You commoner! You pull a dagger on me!" And he takes his attack of opportunity on you. Missing you.
How dare
So
you
much
put
anger,
that
though.
much Wish or woof or with? That's what I'm trying to say. With.
Yeah.
Wish. What the
Wish.
fuck was that?
Okay.
word?
So then I will attempt to stab him with it.
Roll to hit.
Hold on. I have to find my modifier.
I need to look up blue winnis once more.
Dagger. Is that right? Do I have weapon expert? Oh, I do have weapon finesse. Okay.
Yeah, it should be pretty high. Like higher
Yeah,
than
it's
you
really
think.
high actually.
That's what happens with small players, and that's a hit. Roll for damage and give me the save.
Okay, one sec. It's in my inventory. I just have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pulling up lots of sheets right now.
DC save of 14.
14. Okay, and that's fortitude.
Correct. Let me roll for damage.
Okay.
Oh right, I rolled D3 because I'm small.
Well, that's not the reason you stab at least.
But you're also small.
Yeah.
He just barely succeeds at a
Ah.
save.
Okay.
He looks unaffected. And
Just got poked.
yeah, he just got poked. At this point,
Switch back to Zinix and
Yeah. At this point, we're gonna go Brendan, Zinix, Ascend.
Okay. Well, I'm still like trying to be in a sturdy position to keep Zinix from falling with whatever he's about to do.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Zinix, what are you doing then?
Okay, so I'm like in the shaft, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shaft.
I want to cast. What is it? Light.
Okay. You cast light.
Can I see how far down it is?
It looks to
Or, like,
be.
gauge it.
It looks to be pretty far down, and what would that be? That'd be like an intuition. You would think of it being about 200 feet deep.
200 feet deep. Okay. Can I reach out and like grab the rope where I am?
You can attempt to. You're not entirely sure, because you might have just doubled up your size, but, well, yeah. You know what? You could try to. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. What do I have to roll?
This would just be make an attack roll. You're just trying to touch it, so. No, you know what? It's not
An
moving, so
attack roll.
yeah, you can hold on to it. Never mind. You grab
Okay.
it.
Okay, now, Brendan, pull me up.
Alright, now I start trying to pull.
Okay.
Is there a check for
You
that?
feel your no. You can just pull.
Okay.
You feel yourself being kind of drug up. You're trying to hold on to it as well as possible. You are also being dragged up backwards. I need you to make a climb check at a +5.
Climb check with a +5.
Yeah. And you're also not really okay, yeah, you succeed.
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, you get up that rope, along with,
Nice hustle.
what's his nuts pulling you.
Thank you.
And then Thomas
Okay.
makes the dude miss against Mike because of all the.
Isen, what are you doing?
And so these guys are just following me.
Yeah, I mean, if you wait at all during a turn, yeah, if you wait at all during a turn, then he's gonna have caught up to you. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna stop and look around just to kind of confused.
Okay. The guy catches up to you and says, "The hell do you even work here? I don't think I've ever seen your face. What are you doing in here?"
Huh?
Get out of here! And he just kind of like, he grabs you by the back of your shirt and just starts trying to drag you off.
It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off.
How many dudes do I see around me right now?
There are about like 15, 16 people, like workers, just staring at you.
I'll let him drag me.
Okay. Milo.
Yep, isn't
I
it his
think
turn?
I rolled. I think I. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, it would be his turn. No, he went. Wait, he was supposed to go before you. Whatever. Okay. He takes his With you drawing a dagger, he drops his sap, pulls out.
A battle axe.
Two of them would see the light that Zinix cast, right?
Sorry?
Would the two of them see something from Zinix casting light?
You're not entirely sure.
I mean, I wouldn't know regardless. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
for...
these guys are also caught in the heat of battle, so
yeah,
it's hard
okay.
to tell.
Okay.
Milo, this fellow pulls a barrel out from his pocket.
Oh, you gonna do Milo like that?
Milo put himself in this position. And he said, "Dogs that bite are simply put down."
Oh god.
No.
He takes a shot. Let me... I didn't actually
does
have
that
this
work?
prepared.
Provokes an attack of opportunity.
Do I even get like a AC or anything on this? Like
You
it's a
do,
bullet.
but since it's within the first range, like range increment, it actually just applies to your touch.
No.
God, guns are OP as hell. Okay. What is my... Hold on. I'm gonna find my touch
Well,
history
first
for
of
you.
all, that does provoke an attack of opportunity, so what would you like to do?
Um,
I mean, are you gonna take that swing?
Yeah, I mean, may as well. Might as well put up a fight before I get my face blasted off. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack.
Okay. That is... Let's see, what does this guy have? That is not enough. You
Alright.
sink your dagger into his studded leather as he takes this barrel, points it at you, and you hear a large poof, and you guys up high hear it.
I'm going to. Oh wait, well I'll let him do the thing.
I actually, instead make a perception check for me. The two of you that are at the elevator definitely hear it. God, I have so many things going on at one time. He takes this shot at you, and I'm gonna roll it and roll 20.
Wait, so it rolls against my touch?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a hit. My
Okay.
touch AC is 16.
16. All right, yeah. Perception DC -10. Okay, yeah. So you hear the gunshot as well, and actually everyone's like, what the hell? And they're trying to figure out the
And do
damage
I
it
hear
deals. I need to bring. Yeah, you hear that. I need to
Alright.
bring up the damage real quick.
Is there... I mean, honestly, I don't... Is there any way it wouldn't kill me? Like, point blank?
Well, yeah, because
Rolling
this
minimum
isn't at
damage.
your head. He's not doing a coup d'etat. Like, he's not pointing at your head.
He's just.
He's just
She's just
firing.
pointing at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find the fucking firearms.
I'm
Here they
making
are.
guns. God damn it.
And this doesn't do as much damage as you think.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Like,
I
he's
just,
also a halfling.
He is also a halfling, that's true. How much health are you missing? I guess is the question.
like 20.
I mean, how much health do you have now?
14. But I have 11 non-lethal.
He shoots you and it goes through your wrist. Actually, no, it actually it would be your right one.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not doing that. I know what you're doing.
Okay, so how much damage do I take?
Actually, through your wrist would hurt. No, and like you couldn't do anything. It actually it would go through your left shoulder, and you take 2 damage.
Is that better? Left shoulder?
Yeah.
I feel like that's still pretty good.
Yeah, there are a lot of nerves there, man. I could bleed out right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's not my turn now, is it?
It would be your turn. Well, actually, that was. So it actually resets. So it would be. It would technically be his turn because I skipped it because we were trying to get so many things going.
Do you want for his turn he just like reloads or something then?
Well, reloading is a move action in this case.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. This turn, he shoots you and then he tries to grapple you.
Okay.
That provokes an attack of opportunity if you would like to take it.
Let me do 1d3 damage to him.
Get that natural 3, son.
That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Get that natural 3.
one more damage.
You're chipping away at him, Mike.
Slowly but surely. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Give him another paper cut.
He attempts to give him another paper cut to grab you, and he completely misses.
Okay.
He did reload his gun, however, since it was a move action. He took that as a standard.
Okay. So is it my turn again or no?
Yeah, it would be your turn.
All right. I want to attempt once again to move through a square. I'll just do another acrobatics check.
Mhm.
Let me make sure I'm on the right thing here. Oh, okay. 14.
Yeah, you totally get through him. You can only move 10 feet through him, however, so
Okay.
you can get to the other side of him.
All right. I will do that then. Just so you know, my goal is to try to get into the crowd.
Yeah. So as he attempts to grab you, you shimmy through his legs.
Shimmy.
Yeah.
I like that word, shimmy.
Shimmy. Brendan, Zinix, you just heard this gunshot.
I look down into the hole, see if I can see anything.
You still cannot. There's a lot of haze. Although the light, honestly, it kind of confirms how far down it goes.
Here's a question for you, Brendan. Is there like a control panel on the wall by the side here, or is there like, I don't know, an elevator switch we could have pressed?
Oh, can I see anything? Like, oh,
Yeah, you actually see a lever to the right.
there
Oh my
was-
god.
Foresight.
Hey,
I mean, Captain
I,
Hindsight.
Yeah.
Hey, Brendan, why don't you pull that lever?
I mean, I was about to, but fine. Yeah, I'll pull the lever.
Yeah, let's-
Your giant hands have trouble fiddling with the lever, but you eventually get it. And Milo, as you... Oh, that's funny. Milo, as you start to get out a little bit, you get out of the elevator, and you hear clunk, 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 and the thing starts to raise.
Wait, really?
Oh man.
Just so you know, as the elevator pulls up, like the rope goes up, I let go of it. I'm not gonna hold on to that shit. And
Yeah, yeah, because that would hurt. That would really hurt.
Yeah.
So does it raise and then just? Or
Well,
is it
no,
just-
I mean, no, the clunk is it working, and like the whole pulley system
going
is
up.
getting action. Yeah, so now it's going
okay.
up. Sen, you
I'm
you
going
have
to-
oh, you're still being dragged. That's right.
Yeah, I'll ask. What was that noise?
I don't know. It was probably some work that they were doing down there. There's a lot of machinery. Come on.
What?
You're not supposed to be here. He continues dragging you.
I think we might have to kill the overseer. Just saying.
Yeah, my internet's probably gonna drop for a sec.
You want to
But
take a break right here at this?
Well, I can get back on my PC downstairs is what I'm doing. So I have to replug everything in. So
Well, even still, it's like it's 9:45 and we haven't taken a break for a bit. So, want to take
Yeah,
a 10-minute break?
Sure.
Rick.
I'll get everything set up and then I'll rejoin Skype.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Man,
I
this
think
is
we're
gonna
gonna
be
have to kill that overseer.
Man, this is getting intense though. God.
I want to
Whoops.
fight.
Sorry, guys.
I want to
Alright.
fight, but if I fight, I'm gonna get wrecked by 15 dudes eventually. and
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna-
maybe you don't run around like an idiot.
We're taking a pause to the session. We'll continue.
No, this is just pause talk. Like,
Yeah, this is-
Pause
damn.
talk. Okay, pause talk.
This
I'll
is
keep it
Tom.
running then.
This is
I'll
Tom
keep
right
it running.
now.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, don't stop that recording.
God
Like, you
damn
guys
it.
are gonna get mad if you just saw me lifting crates around. I don't know.
No, you were distracting them. We were just going in there. It was fine. And then we see you bolting towards the fucking warehouse. Like, what is this shit? Clearly, we are not on the same wavelength here.
Yeah, I was just gonna leave it be like, oh well, he's doing something, blending in. All right, cool.
Yeah, he's holding their attention. Let's just go in. Perfect.
Yeah.
I am terrible at stealth. That is, and I have, and all right. I guess that's something that the team needs to work on. No, maybe.
What do you
I don't
mean,
know.
team? You did this shit.
Okay, I know I'm in deep.
The only thing the team needs to work on is planning things better.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything went about as good as it could have gone.
Really, we could have avoided this entire situation if Mike had just not tried to run away. Just been like working there, did his bird call, we would have found him, would have been good.
Yep. I think I can see where this is about to go. Like in the next little bit, it's going to be fun.
I feel like, well, what's gonna happen is because you guys are raising Commander or whoever, Brian's just gonna like punch him in the face and he's dead, hopefully. But then
Yeah.
we're
Pretty sure we're gonna have to kill him.
Well,
Just-
we don't know he's even in there. When we see him, we might just talk to him. Be like, hey, we need to get in here.
I don't know. He
Yeah.
doesn't seem like the type that'll play nice.
Yeah, but we've never
I have
met
an
him,
idea.
so
I have an idea of a way that he might let us in without a fight, but it might
first
be
we
a
have
little
to
suspicious.
first we have to shrink down.
Might be a little suspicious if we're both huge.
Because if we don't have to fight him, then perfect.
Yeah.
And if we do, then color spray.
Yeah.
Color spray solves all of our problems.
definitely getting fun though. I'm so confused. Oh damn. Eh,
All right. Back.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
So we've covered all bases.
I
Have
think
we?
so.
All right. Continue stressful music.
Hold on, I have to reopen the
Music is
sheet.
really stressful.
yeah, man.
Wrong one. Perfect. All right.
Oh
So
my god, I
we
can
just
see my items.
ended. Hmm. What would he do? Let me. So it hasn't started moving quite yet, so he tries to grab you once again, Milo.
Okay.
Oh, right, I'm rolling this in. And I'm just rolling flat. Actually, I should just roll flat d20s. What's your CMD?
1 sec. 17.
That is not a success. Although, if I can find one reason why he gets a +1. 1 sec.
B-A-B. B-A-B.
Just looking for reasons to give him the extra.
No, that is actually a success. Yeah, it's a success. He grabs you, and the elevator starts to move.
What?
And so he's at this point sitting prone and holding on to you, as you are now counting to 10 feet in the air.
Wait, what?
You're 10 feet in the air as this guy is holding on to you.
Is
Wait,
he
am I-
outside of that?
Yeah, why am I 10 feet in the air?
Because he grappled and succeeded, and he technically has you in a hold, but the only hold that he could manage with you right outside the elevator is grabbing you around, not your waist, but like your chest as you lift it up.
Oh, okay, so I'm going up with the elevator.
Yeah.
And he's holding me.
Yes.
On the inside. Okay. And I'm 10 feet off the ground. Okay. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. I'll take my dagger and try to stab him with the arm that he's holding me with.
What is this
That's
in
smart.
attempts to? Are you trying to escape, or is this to do
I'm trying to
damage?
escape.
So, I mean, at that rate, then you can do like an escape artist check.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and do that then.
I'm helping you here. I'm not. I don't want you to die here. Don't be stupid. That's totally a success. Okay, so you bust out, and I need you to make an acrobatics check now.
To not break my legs.
Huh. I think you actually take damage.
Yeah, for every 10 feet, I think I take.
Well,
1d3
if
damage.
he like does the jump down himself, he can like reduce the damage.
Right, and
Like, as if he was-
did.
But I'm technically falling. Like, the dude was holding me, so it's not like I intentionally jumped off this thing to try to land. You know.
Yeah,
Just
that's
a free
true.
fall.
Okay.
And you intentionally.
Unless there's
saved,
something I can
so
grab
you would
onto
fall.
on the way down.
The wall. Your
Okay,
face.
so yeah, you just take 10-foot worth of falling damage. So
That's like
No.
take
That's like D6, right?
yeah, it's d6.
I might just pass out when I hit the ground.
You
After
take
all
3
this.
damage
Okay.
as you land like back first poof, onto the ground, and you're like winded.
Um,
And you hear him yell, "Get the halfling!"
Over the-
as he is forced
Oh,
to
Lord of the
retreat
Rings
back
5.
into the elevator.
okay.
Zinix, Brendan, what are the two of you doing?
I dispel enlarge person on both of us. Since the elevator's coming up, we get some more room. Just kind of.
I'm waiting for the elevator.
Yeah.
The rope also magically turns back to medium size. And so at this point, did you retrieve Zinix, like get him all the way up the wall?
Yeah, like I mean, we're both out of the elevator shaft.
Done. Okay, the two of you are waiting.
Chilling like a felon.
And waiting.
For however long it takes for the elevator to get back up.
For all intents and purposes, combat is technically ended, but Milo, you are in hostile territory.
Yes.
So what is your action?
Well, could I disguise myself as a gnome?
Just a no.
You have a lot of people staring at you. You could do a
Oh,
disguise
okay. So
self
I've already
right in
been.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have created a huge scene and a gun got fired. Like,
Right. I kind of figured, seeing as they're like basically slaves, they just kind of be like, didn't see anything. No.
They're also curious, to be fair.
Damn. Looking around, is there anywhere that I could go into and attempt to, like, you know, like how you can kind of run through a crowd and disguise yourself, and then you pop out on the other side and you're like Ezio, you're just like a different person?
Yeah, you know what? You could try to cause a commotion and, you know, do that sort of thing, run through people. You need to make a bluff check for that, however.
Actually, I have another idea. Yeah, I'll do that actually. That sounds safer than what I was gonna do.
Okay, if you can manage to do a bluff check, I'll give you the disguise self for free.
Alright. Where's my bluff?
It acts kind of like the whole stealth thing, where you're creating a diversion.
Not the
to hide.
best. Not the best diversion.
Yeah, not so good. You're still making a lot of noise, and you're still, standing out in this crowd. You could still like disguise yourself if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
Should
You
I
do
still
that,
do,
and people are
disguise
staring at you. You hear people gasp and go, "He's a spellcaster! What's he gonna do to us?" And people are freaking out, and some are running around, and just kind of.
I'll just scream, "Prison riot!"
So at this point, then, Milo, what are you specifically looking for?
I'm just trying to blend in. I don't want anyone to know that it was me that did all that stuff, but I also want to rile other people. Like, I want other people to fight the fight for me. Just make it a distraction so that I can safely try to, conceal myself.
Okay, yeah. At this point, you do see people hurtling themselves through the crowds as they look like these taskmasters are surfing through them. I need
Oh,
you to
boy.
make
Perfect.
a stealth check.
Okay.
What did you disguise yourself into, by the way?
Gnome.
A gnome, right? Okay.
And presumably with the same blackened uniform and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What the hell?
Okay. These guys go surfing through with through the crowd with some of them with guns out, some of them with scimitars. They do not seem to find you, however.
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ.
So at this point in time, however, Brendan. Oh, Isen, you're completely out of this place, by the way. But Isen,
Yeah, where did they leave me? Like, just have me leave at?
they like, this guy drug you all the way to the dock. So I guess technically he's still walking you there.
Like, which way?
The
Towards
dock.
the water, the dock.
Just over here? Somewhere?
Yeah. And Brendan, Zinix, what do you do? The elevator is actually starting to come up towards you guys.
Oh, I'm still waiting to see who's on it. Like, I'm not doing anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
It rises up, and you see a very disgruntled human, in studded leather, looking about. When he looks at the two of you, he kind of furrows his brow and says, "Who the hell are you two? You're not any of the workers here."
Well, you look like someone that could help us out.
Push
Oh,
it
wait,
out the
Ian,
shaft.
quick question to verify, like, who, like, I know. Would I know the name of, like, Garrett Harding or whatever?
Yeah, you would
Like,
know his name.
like, know who he is and stuff?
Yeah, totally.
We've been sent by Garrett Harding to retrieve a halfling that's been causing him some trouble, and we were told he might be in here.
Oh, yeah, halfling? Please, I need your help. Come in.
Okay, I'd step onto the elevator. Well, yeah. Step
Actually-
onto the elevator.
Well, before I give that to you for free, why don't you make a bluff check?
I wasn't expecting
I
it
was-
to be easy.
I was
Uh,
about to say
that-
this halfling just started causing trouble.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know that he might have been causing trouble a bit more behind the scenes. Where's my bluff? It's not trained.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't need a train, but just roll it.
No, I mean, I know I don't need a train to roll it. I just like, well, having a modifier would have been nice.
Don't suck.
I can't see my roll. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Hey, man, you tried.
I'm
Good job.
ready to fight this guy if we have to.
Garrett never sends any men out in my area. Nor would he do that. He'd send an investigator, one who works on his own. Why the hell are you two here? You better tell the truth.
I just told you. And you know it's good for you wouldn't want to question it. We're about to fight. That last bit was out of character, by the way.
Yeah. Ah, we're about to fight.
I just wanted to clear that up.
You hear him yell, "Kramer, get your men around!" as he pulls out his scimitar.
I see you looking at my spells.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just have the pages open in general. Roll for initiative.
God damn it.
The three. Oh, the two of you.
I would have to get a shitty roll.
Where?
What was
Milo.
the DC for that? Just out of curiosity.
He wanted to believe you, but I can't tell you that. I can't tell you DCs.
Wow, fuck.
Oh,
Hindsight, where's my initiative?
up near health.
I can't. I mean, no, there it is.
Damn it, I just lost the CSGO bet.
How much did you lose?
2 guns.
This whole excursion has just ended up really poorly.
Okay, Brendan, you go first.
I mean, I pull out my bastard sword. It's like a 2-handed swing just at him.
All right, roll the hit.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah. All right,
Hey.
roll for damage.
I really didn't want to do this. So it's wait, and I just checked it and immediately forgot what my damage roll was.
D10
D10
my
plus
God, you
6.
have a +10 to hit. D10 is it +6?
Which I said 2-handed. That's what that means, right?
Yeah, but it's only +4 in this situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you had a little
D10
more strength, you could have done more.
D10 plus 4. Oh wow, that too though.
6 damage. Let me actually roll this
Yeah,
guy's
you got
health
nothing
now.
on my natural ones.
I hear people singing outside.
They're having fun, man.
We will overcome.
Riot, riot, riot. Rito,
Dude, I'm surprised they didn't prison riot with me.
Well, I mean, not enough time has gone by yet, we'll say. 'Cause it
Okay.
could very
Oh.
well. I need to roll morale of the crowd, is all. And I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm gonna sort this out and then sort yours out. Oh my God, okay. You dealt 6 damage?
Yep.
Okay. He takes your blow and he spits the ground.
Okay.
And he takes a swing with a scimitar.
Oh,
Do you have an initiative table?
I've just been kind of doing it off my head, but if you
Oh
want it.
well, never mind. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's all good.
I kind of do that just to keep it so it's like, you know, fresh.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it'd be.
Where's my AC? Oh, there it is.
You're not. You don't have your shield up right now, so would that be a hit?
No. Yeah. What's my AC without the shield?
AC is just you just take away the shield bonus there, so it would be 19.
Damn. Without the
Yeah.
shield, it's 19.
Then yeah.
You take 9 damage.
Jeez. Good thing I have almost Nawel-esque health. Otherwise, that would have really hurt. I could fight for a while.
Do you have
Okay.
a
Zinix.
How am I going second off that? Anyway.
Oh no, 2. You're going 3rd. You're last.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was the
smooth
thing.
moves, Zinix.
There's
Oh,
only
am I
3 of
still
us.
going? Or?
Yeah, you're going.
Okay. Color spray.
In this instance, you'll hit both of them.
Do it
YOLO.
anyway. Do it anyway.
Color spray.
YOLO.
All right. I
Do it
need you
anyway.
to make a will save. My good friend Brendan. What
that?
is your save? 15?
Where
No, it'd
is
be
it?
16.
Oh, there it is. It's 3 with a little tab next to it. +1 against fear effects, so just
That's not a
plus
fear, so
3.
that's 3. Yeah.
Is Brendan an elf?
No.
No.
Oh.
That is a fail.
What happens?
You're stunned for a round.
Oh. Hey, maybe
That's
Xanax
not
can
too
do something.
bad.
I'm going to roll his save. That is a fail. He
Does he puke or does he like?
he's
nausea?
out. He's straight up out. Well, not out, but he's like he's just kind of screaming. I can't see. I can't see.
This is making things worse.
So is it my turn?
Yeah, 1 turn goes by, Brendan can't go. 1 turn goes by, the guy is going, ah! And you're up.
He's on the ground, right?
Yep.
I want to stab him in the throat.
Would stun be helpless? Let me look this up real quick.
Give him the coup de grace.
I don't think it is.
Stunned. You know, he drops everything held. Oh, you drop your bastard sword. Drops everything held. You can take a swing at him if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at him with my longsword.
Alright, go for it.
Attack bonus 3.
Man. That attack bonus. That is a hit. Roll for damage.
And this is 4.
What?
Oh wait, why'd I do that?
You deal 60 damage.
I was like, wait, is he almost dead?
Oh, I should have rolled a 4 on the longsword. That's okay, still hit. 1d8 plus 1.
Yep.
Boom. Nice.
Boom.
5 damage.
You slash him across his chest. He gasps in pain. At this point, you notice workers behind you guys going, "What the hell is going on?" His
So,
eyes.
hey,
What? What?
Ian, would I have heard the guards get him?
Roll.
No, you actually, because you're actually pretty far down the dock at this point. You're still trying to figure out what your next move should be.
Ethan, you're just out of this fight.
I feel so bad for not being
Useless.
able to help. Yeah.
Okay, so at this point there are 4 or 5 guards staring at you all.
Just staring at us.
Yeah, they're not entirely sure what to do. They're frozen up.
Oh, alright.
Get on the elevator and hit the button.
Do I want to pick? Is it my turn again?
Yeah, you're not stunned anymore. fine.
Well, I gotta pick up my bastard sword first.
Okay, good.
How
Thank you.
how far is the lever from the elevator?
There's one inside of it.
Oh, well, okay, I want to move towards the lever.
Okay, are you okay? So you get on, and then Zinix, I assume you get on as well.
Yeah.
If you can. Like, I'm waiting until Zinix gets on before I do anything else.
Okay. The
And if I can
Stunned
pull out my
body
shield,
of
I
the-
want to do that too.
stunned body of the overseer is also on the elevator.
Kill it.
Wait, can I take a swing still?
Yeah, you totally can.
Alright, yeah, I mean, yeah, take a swing.
All right, roll a
Is
hit.
it a regular,
Hacking at this poor guy.
a regular, is it a regular roll to hit?
Yeah, it's a regular roll to hit.
Okay.
It's a sad dude.
We're good at this. All because we have a halfling.
Hit.
rogue.
Roll for damage.
That's just a regular swing.
Yo,
Yeah.
dude, are we gonna have that other guy Mike is gonna play now? Blah.
He's not dead. He's
Not
actually
dead
in a
yet.
good position right now.
Mike's in a better position than
Yeah.
me
All right, you slash him and he goes, "Stop it! Stop it!"
now.
Stop screaming! I yelled that at him.
Okay.
Did he stop
And I
screaming?
assume Zinix, you get on and hit the lever, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down we go.
All right, yeah. Down you're click click clunk, and you start to move downwards, and people are just you stare at the workers that are just murmuring to each other like, "What the fuck is going on?"
You saw nothing.
Milo,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I don't know. I think if they can't find me, I'm in a pretty good position.
Are you still trying to incite a riot, or are you just like hiding, like for your life?
No, honestly, the riot was just a trump card that didn't work. So I'm just hiding for my life, like trying to stay among the crowd and trying to stay inconspicuous. Like I just don't want to be found. Is all.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so yeah, you keep your stealth check then. Okay. Sen?
I want to put my dagger away. How about that?
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Sen, what are you doing?
So they're just dragging me down the docks.
No, at this point, you finally stopped, and they say, "Now, I don't know what the hell you're doing in here, but if I ever see you near the warehouse again, you're gonna have problems." He turns and walks back.
As he's turning away, I'll say sorry for causing the trouble.
He ignores you and continues.
And so I'll just head over this way for now.
Okay. Alright. Milo, you are hiding under one of the assembly lines that people are still like scurrying around. No one's really at work right now, and there are taskmasters that are whipping people into shape, trying to calm everything down. Let's see if it actually works. What would they need to roll in order to calm people down? I'll just be a morale check.
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy by it's
I guess-
diplomacy
I
or
guess
intimidate.
Yeah.
Diplomacy by
You know what?
Hey,
Intimidate.
guys, come on, guys.
Intimidate in this case really does work out. So They're starting to calm everyone down, and they're kind of lining people up right now.
Okay. In that case, I will attempt to sneak out from under the assembly line.
Okay.
Unseen, and get back on the assembly line like I was there the whole time.
Okay. So you're gonna basically like sneak in and make it seem like. I should point out, and because Milo would have noticed this, people did see you transform into the gnome.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, I would know that.
Yeah.
But weren't there other gnomes there? Like, I'm not the only gnome, am I?
No, you're totally not. But like the form that you're in, and actually like the taskmasters are giving the gnomes there a serious like whipping and flogging.
Were there other halflings there that I could see? Oh, they're the only two things in the same size category as me. What do I do?
You do look around and you see a couple of them, but they're like looking away and ignoring what's going on, or they're at least trying to. They're kind of shaking.
Okay, well then, while I'm still under the thing, I want to transform into a female halfling.
Bang. Okay. All right. You do so, and as you transform, you hear a "Stop it, please!" and like everyone's like, "What?"
Going down the elevator.
And like, you see some of the workmasters kind of like put away their. A couple of them have some whips, sap. They put away their weapons they take out. Some of them actually take out guns and start walking.
Oh shit.
Wait, how far down the elevator? Wait, we were still near the top, like, with as far as we've like.
Yeah.
So he was screaming that loud.
Oh, I mean, the guy screamed that just as you started going down the elevator.
Like that.
It's,
well, shit.
It's like a big echoey shaft. But
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, Isen, you just hear the machinery of the docks and everything else that's going on. You don't see
Pretty nice day out today. You know.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, the heat's blistering. If anything, that's what's keeping you. But yeah, you guys are. Well, flip around turns. It is Brendan's turn now. You're in this elevator shaft.
Is the guy still screaming?
Yeah, he's just going ah, and he's just, like, clutching his eyes, just he can't.
Swinging at him again. I'm trying to shut him up.
Roll to hit. This is terrible. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Don't know why I muted my mic just now. That one.
He screams again.
God damn it. We're just, like, chipping away at him literally as slow as possible.
Yeah, this is the loudest execution I've ever heard.
Yeah. Sidix, what are you doing?
Is the elevator still just going down, chilling,
Yeah.
relaxing at school?
The elevator couldn't give a fuck. It's just like, I'm cruising.
Well, fuck it, we're gonna magic missile him.
Alright, yeah, you do it.
We gotta shut this down.
Roll,
We gotta...
as a 5th level, I think you get 3 missiles. Let me make sure that's correct. God. I didn't expect this to happen this session.
PNP's party. No, not really.
You get... Oh yeah, for every 2 caster levels beyond first. So you have 3 missiles, so that's 3d4 plus 3. So you just go poof, poof, poof against this guy. So roll your damage.
Wow, fucking ones.
So, Milo, what you hear is just that cry turn into a blood-curdling, like, ah, and then poof, 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 thud.
Magic missile.
And everything is just silent. Except for the fire that's burning.
And the slow clunk, 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 clunk as the thing goes down.
As the elevator comes down.
Is he dead now?
Yeah, he's not moving. He's not moving.
I turned to Zinnis to say we're probably gonna have to be ready for another fight down there.
I don't think so. We'll be fine.
You're optimistic. I like that.
Just be casual, okay? Just be casual.
Yeah, just play it cool. Yeah, looking around, can I tell how many of the taskmasters are there around?
There are. You're gonna hate me for this.
Oh boy.
There are
Roll. Roll.
9 of them.
9.
Okay.
And most of them have guns.
Yeah.
Well, I turn to Zinix and say, like, well, my last attempt at blending in didn't go so well, so I'll let you take the lead on the next one.
No. I speak Elven. It's not gonna work. Here's the plan. In the elevator cart, like, is it like raised up to the waist? Like, what's the cart look like?
The cart?
Yeah, like the thing we're riding in. What's
Like,
it?
when-
Is it like fully enclosed? Or...
You're
So
gonna just
here's the
see
thing: you have a metal surface, or
Uh-huh.
sorry, not a metal surface. It's like metal but wood, and then
Okay.
a metal and wood ceiling, and then you have there's maybe about 1.5 or 2 of wood that's standing up, acting like a fence, and the rest of it are bars, metal bars.
Okay, perfect. Brendan, here's what we do. We get down there. Don't say anything about this. If anyone asks about the screaming, just say that someone upstairs dislocated their shoulder with the boxes and they were pushing it back into its socket. That's why it was upset. Or not upset, but screaming. Okay?
Alright, I got nothing better
You
than
do
that,
that?
so I got
Okay,
nothing better
and-
than that, so fine.
Whatever you do, do not open the door to the elevator because then they'll see the body.
Can I try to? Is there any way that?
I
How
should.
big of a door does the elevator have? Like, is there a part like fenced off where it wouldn't like be visible if the door open?
I should
Or
point
can I
out
tell,
the
like,
door
how big-
isn't. It's a gate that you slide. There's bars in the gate.
Okay. Well,
Is there anywhere where it wouldn't be visible? To the, to
You
outside
could
of
pull
gate?
the body to the side where like one of the wood fences would block it or block view of it.
Yeah.
The elevator. Yeah.
So let's push the body to the side and only open the sliding gate enough so that we can squeeze through it, not enough to see the body.
Okay.
Alright. Are we still going with the story of looking for the halfling, or what?
No, we're just coming down as we'll improvise when we get down there.
And as you say, you improvise. You see the black of the wall that you had been, accustomed to staring at, turn to a red hue, and you see this large, huge open area. And as you look down through it, you see 7 or 8 of the same guy that you killed staring at you as you're going down, with slave-looking people, like all mixes of races: dwarves, elves, half-elves, humans, halflings, just staring.
Just
And-
chill as fuck. Just hang
Yeah.
out.
And about
Mm,
30
casual
seconds
stuff.
afterwards, you hear the elevator hit the ground below. Clunk! And everyone's just kind of Mexican standoffing. And at this point, some of the taskmasters keep looking towards each other. They all kind of zero in on one guy. All motioning for him. He's like, what? No.
What?
And he starts slowly approaching the elevator.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure I caught all of that, but okay.
The guy who's approaching says, "What are you doing here? What was the screaming?"
Oh, pay no mind to that. Someone upstairs dislocated a shoulder hauling some of the crates, and they were pushing it back into place.
Stop hitting me. That doesn't sound like someone dislocated their shoulder.
He went a little bit hysterical, like, in serious pain. No mind.
And I don't recognize the two of you either. Where are you from? Who do you work for? Why do you know about this place?
We were sent over by the hiring family from the other side of town to do some investigation, just a general check-in on the functions of the area.
Need you to
Functions
make
of
a
this
bluff
place.
check.
Praying for a better roll. Wait, there is no, just D20. Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
He says,
Wait.
"That's a very what?"
Is there anything like around me in abundance? for the sake of possibly throwing it around in the air?
Uh, yeah, but what exactly are you looking for? And I can tell you if you could find it.
Something that make a loud noise? Like, okay, let's say like, I don't know, coal or like
There's plenty of that.
Oh, Ian, I would have gone to open the gate a little bit as during that conversation.
Okay. Yeah, you open the gate and he says, "Stay there, don't move."
Once the gate's open, I'd start moving, like just a little bit, enough to squeeze through.
Yeah. Mike, honestly, anything down there is anything you would think is on an assembly line making, you know what it is at this point.
right. Okay,
Black
okay.
powder. And he says that's a really likely story, except they would only send one person to do this kind of job, and we would know whether or not someone was coming. Now, why are you down here, and why do you know about this place? You better speak quickly.
I'm gonna take something off the assembly line and start banging it against the assembly line and just start screaming, "Prison riot! Prison riot!"
Okay, wait. As that happens, I turn to the man in Elven. I say, both of us are here because apparently the work has been unsatisfactory. And then I motion towards the crowd of slaves with the chanting.
Prison. Okay, let me get something straight. Did you get back into the crowd of people, of the slaves, Mike?
Yeah, after I transformed? Yeah, after I transformed.
I need you to. Oh my God, what role would this be?
Would it be like, not diplomacy?
It
right?
would be. It's appealing to them to do something for you.
Oh my god. So should I roll a diplomacy check?
Let's see if Mike is persuasive enough to get a bonus.
I have a bonus, but...
Yeah, make a bluff check. I know exactly what.
Wait, bluff or diplomacy?
This would be diplomacy.
Oh my god, dude.
Tom, I need you to make a I guess it would be a bluff in this case too.
Does it look like they understand?
So there's just one dude yelling prison riot.
Regardless, Tom, I need you to make a bluff.
Yeah,
check.
I'm rolling it.
Okay. Wolf.
Thank you. Thank God. Finally, a good roll on a bluff.
Well, I've got a +9 to bluff.
Well, and you had a good roll anyway.
I have +11 to diplomacy. You saw what I got.
Tell me about it. He's kind of thinks. And he says, "You know, there's been talk about a halfling making a lot of problems. I think she might be the one." And he points to the to the halfling yelling, "Prison break!"
No, it couldn't be. Come on.
You two want to take care of her real quick?
I'll go grab her. Why don't you fill in my friend here on the status of the operation? And then I'd walk off to go towards the little gnome or halfling or whatever the hell it is.
As he's walking towards me, I'm gonna go like,
Why?
it's our sign, dude.
Oh, that's not even the call. You don't even remember the call. It was.
No, that's canon now. Milo forgets the sign.
Well, it even confused the player, is all I'm saying.
I'll just assume it's Milo, even if it's the wrong noise, because it's too weird.
Okay. Yeah, you. How do you move him? What do you do?
I just forcefully grab him by the arm and start bringing him back to the elevator.
Which arm?
Not the shot one, because I feel like I'd see that.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you grab his right arm and you start yanking him. And the guy kind of talks. The taskmasters at this point put away their guns and weapons and start. Yeah, they just start kind of herding the slaves. And he says, "I am really surprised that Harding would have anyone come down here, but I mean, You know what you're looking for down here, right?
Am I over there yet, or are you just talking to Brendan?
No, he's just talking to Brendan at this point. You're not here yet.
Okay.
You heard my friend. The work was been deemed unsatisfactory, and we are here to get to the bottom of why.
Well, I assure you that we've only been doing the best of work, and even you know what? Let me show you to some of our weapons and show you. And he starts motioning for you to follow.
I'd follow.
Okay. At this point, you would have caught up. Zinix as Brendan is being led aside.
Okay. I'm just gonna escort Milo into the elevator and just wait. I'm not gonna like go up or anything. I'm gonna wait for Brendan to come back, but
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to do not say anything about the body and just be quiet and safe and normal.
Okay. I'll just zip my lips and
Yeah,
sit there.
you walk into the elevator. You walk into the elevator and there's blood everywhere, and there's a body that's just been like drugged to a side where people can't see it immediately.
Just another day in the life.
Yeah, he takes you to the end of the assembly line, and he says, "These are the weapons that we're creating now. It's a slight modification from what we've been doing." Also, before I get into detail on this, Isen, what have you been doing?
I
Go to a bar and have a drink.
I was kind of thinking that, but then he would feel remorse because if who knows what's gonna happen. I want to help really bad, but
He would probably feel remorse midway, but you know.
The remorse would go away once he had like 4 or 5 drinks, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you though.
I really want to help, but like I'm gonna get wrecked because there's gonna be like 15 dudes. If I can't 1v15.
You could try.
The only one
I mean, I could try, but it's. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna kind of wander around the southern or this part over here.
Okay, you find a bar to hang out and drink your sorrows away. How's that sound?
Sure.
Okay. You also have the bottle in your pack still, I believe. Wait.
No,
No,
I gave
you
that
don't!
To someone. I gave that to Nala, I think, or
Yeah,
Brendan.
and it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, it's just gone.
It's gone. Okay, yeah, you do sad to send things. And he's guiding you around, and he says, "I'm surprised you don't have your firearm with you. What happened to it?"
But did not think it best to just be displaying that proudly and walking around the city.
Ah, fair enough. Would you like to take a prototype with you home then? We can give you a case and make it all nice and pretty so people won't question it.
That would ensure that if your work is being done properly, as you say, then that would be a good way to ensure the right
Yeah, that's standard
information
procedure.
gets back in the report.
I haven't actually seen you around, but I think you must be the elf's bodyguard and his emissary of sorts. So.
Indeed.
Or ambassador, not emissary. Well, I guess it works both ways. Anyway, this is the model we've been working on, and he picks one up from the assembly line. He grabs some black powder and he puts a little bullet in it, and he points. He motions for you to follow to a place where there's kind of a range. He takes a shot with it, and it's normal. And like you're still kind of marveling because you've never really seen one of these before.
I'm trying to hide it, like though I'm supposed to know all about these things.
Of course. And he says, as you can see, this works just fine. We've been doing a lot of work. I hope that this weapon will prove them otherwise, that it is not working. But does everything seem to be in order here, sir?
We will have to conduct a more thorough investigation elsewhere, but everything appears to be in order, based on my initial observation.
Very good, very good. But let me show you one more thing while we're at it. There's this thing that we've been working on as well, and he pulls out an even bigger gun this time, and he says, "This is something that we've been working on for some of our special op guys to take out into the field." And you look at it, and it's just this long, like, how do I put it?
Rocket launcher.
No, it's not a rocket launcher. It's this long-barreled weapon that it looks like it actually needs 2 hands to use. And he says, and if you can see here, it fires even farther than any other gun that we've produced so far. And he stands like on the other side of the warehouse and takes a shot, and he nails it right on one of the center rings of this target that's been provided.
Impressive work.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll get this boxed up and get some black powder and pellets for you, as
Very good.
per usual. One moment. He, goes and does that. He gets a box for you, sets it all up, and he hands you this box. The box is about 20 pounds. There's a lot of material in here. But he says, is everything in good order? Are we...
Everything seems to be in order.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll go see you out if you'd like.
Very well.
Okay. He starts walking up with you towards the elevator.
Oh, I'd stop him like right as we get near the elevator. This is far enough, thank you.
Alright.
I can see myself the rest of the way out.
Very well. Have a good day. Is it still day? I can't tell.
Probably daytime, yeah.
Was it there when
What was that?
we went down?
Silence the halfling.
Ian, was it day when we came down?
Yeah, it was like
I
sun
remember.
was in the top of the sky. It was afternoon.
Indeed, mid-afternoon.
Ah, yes. Well then, have a good day.
I'd nod and then go back
I'd
to the
assume I'll
elevator.
see you soon, I suppose. And you do so, and you have this box in your hands.
Okay. So once he gets in the elevator, I hit the lever and we just go up. And then I'd ask him what's in the box. What'd you find?
Well, as soon as I'm sure they were free, like out of earshot.
Yeah, maybe
Down there.
30 seconds after pulling the lever, you resume to seeing absolutely nothing in this warehouse. Because, just thick stone walls.
They were generous enough to send us off with some samples of their work.
No, we'll have to check it out when we can find a safe place.
I got a little something too.
Maybe difficult.
What'd you get?
Looks like a metal rod of sorts. Not really sure, but we can take a better look at it when we get outside.
I have no idea.
So-
I'd just say that you have no idea. But
Here's a question. What are we doing with the body?
is there
Yeah,
any way you
just
can
leave
get
it.
rid of it? Can you magic it, make it less visible or something?
Magic it.
Yeah, magic it.
Wait,
Um,
wait. Side note, Ian.
Mhm.
Could I put him inside my bag of holding?
God, don't make me look this up.
Look it up.
It is possible. It is possible, depending on the type of bag.
Yeah, I don't know if... Oh, let me find out. Oh my god, is this gonna happen?
You
we
can
shoving
actually
dead
suffocate
bodies in-
someone because of it as well.
Yeah, but that's... Theoretically, that's because, you have a big bag of holding. Oh my god. Okay, So, the contents limit is 250 feet, 30 cubic feet.
It's pretty big, man.
You can tell... Wait, cubic feet. Cubic feet is...
It's
would
still
probably
fit
be
a-
something like
you
2
can
by
still
5
fit a
by...
regular human in there.
5, 6, that's 30, so no, that wouldn't work. 2 by 3 by... 6 by 5 by... No, it's already 30.
Might have to squish him a bit, but you can still fit him in there.
What do you have in the bag of holding right now?
Currently I have thieves' tools, trail rations, water skins, a saw, healer's kit, and a book of music.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the dimensions of this. 4. Oh, fuck, dude. But if it's 4 by 4 already, then yeah, you can totally... Well... Yeah. Yeah, you theoretically can.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to attempt to stuff this body into my bag of holding.
So you guys see Milo struggling with putting the man in one of his bags.
I
And you're
wanna help
seeing...
Milo.
Huh?
I'm still holding the box.
I want to help him.
Okay. I would point out that you guys have never seen that Milo had a bag like this before, but this wouldn't be
Whatever,
the
dude.
first time that he surprised you with something.
We can hide this body in there. I don't really care where he got it.
Okay, yeah, and you guys see like his whole abdomen stuck outside of the bag as he's being like sucked in like a vacuum, like out of some cartoon or something, and you eventually get him in the bag.
Nice. So, Brendan, can you carry this body?
What does it look? Does it? Am I not already carrying?
I should point out the bag keeps its normal dimensions and weighs no
Oh,
heavier.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just
perfect.
holding. I just have it on my back like a normal bag.
Perfect. All right. Well, I can't really do anything about the blood, so let's just ignore it, and it'll go away.
Use prestidigitation. Ha ha
I
ha.
suggest you lead out casual as fuck
Nah.
with the with with Milo.
I should point out his scimitar is still laying on the ground as you're about to leave.
Oh, we should
I'm
stop
not
I'd
that.
bet too.
I'm
I'd bet
not
too.
in the bag. Yeah,
Um,
I can't.
you just throw it into the bag?
Shove it in there.
No, not my bag.
Oh, okay.
No sharp objects in my bag.
Shove it into a bag.
Here, I'll pick it up and stuff it into Brendan's pack.
Too soon. Okay. All right. Yeah, you stuff it in his pack and you guys leave.
I want to do a small tweak. I want to, for my disguise, I want to make myself look bloodied up a little bit, as if all the blood in the elevator was from me.
Okay, you get some looks and some people approach you, say, "Are you all right, man? Are you okay? Are you still
We're
the
still-
halfling
still
woman, by the way?"
I'm still a halfling chick. Yeah.
Actually, then you're just getting looks. No one recognizes you.
Yeah, we're
You're
still
just like,
leaving him out as a prisoner.
"Who the-"
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, people are just staring. You get a couple looks every once in a while, Zinix, Brendan. But
Whatever.
they realize that you know where you're going and ignore you.
Okay.
And you
Jesus
make it,
Christ. Oh
it-
my God.
and you make it out of this warehouse.
Adventure!
Oh my God. Okay, where are we gonna dump the body?
Zinix.
I can't just hold it forever.
I'm still following.
Okay, they're looking for a party like us, right? So we can't really leave the city. You know what? Let's go to one of the seedier part of town,
That's like
and let's go dig a hole.
like right like behind this building or something
Yo, just
You know
a
what?
heads up.
over
We
here.
can't go back to Stephen Harding for any more favors.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, just getting that out there now.
Here, let's use the scimitar, chop his body parts up, and then we'll bury them around the city. Like, we can each take a few, and that way they won't have a complete body if they find something.
I'll leave you in charge of the chopping.
All right, I will chop this guy up. Let's just go find a
Let's
back alley to do
Do
this.
that, and yeah, that's the seedy part of the town is the like southwest, right? Okay, yeah. So let's like go back over here.
So, Isen, what did you decide to do? What did you finally settle on?
I was just gonna be like going from here, then go to here, then just casually walking, go to here maybe, go to here, go to here. Just at the corners, just go into a random direction, just staying in the general area. Just mixing it up whenever possible. And if it begins to get late by the time I do that, then I'll head over back to the inn.
Okay. Then I'm going to figure something out real quick. I'll roll it a 1d.
Question:
Okay.
Does
no,
like Milo's bag look suspicious at all, or does it just look like regular bags?
it looks like a regular bag. Oh yeah, they are. Well, no, actually, you can't see the bags at all because it's technically disguised.
I'd suggest that we should go to an inn or something to find a place to examine this first before we do too much, because I can't lug this box around the city.
Yeah, you're still
Well-
the bloodied up halfling woman, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I am.
We should get rid of the body first, because it's gonna start to smell.
I mean, you have a point, but we need to be careful of the box.
Well, it's a box. Let's go get rid of this body. We'll chop it up. We'll bury it. We'll find an inn. We'll open the box. Boom.
Sai, let's go over here.
Sorry.
Sai.
Now we'll Sai.
No, Sai. Okay.
Yeah, as we approach the water, I want to look around and make sure no one sees me transform. So can I just do a perception check to see if I find anyone around me?
You don't even need to do a perception check. Like, just, people are around. At this point, they're just kind of sailors that are hauling their gear and stuff. I mean, it's just normal people. They're not really paying you any attention because they
Okay.
have work to do.
Yeah, then I'll definitely just transform back into regular Milo.
Okay. Yeah, no one seems to pay you any mind. As you transform back into normal Milo, everyone realizes you have a giant ass bump on your head.
And a bullet wound in
And
my
a bullet
shoulder.
wound, yeah.
So, are we in like a back alley?
No, you were just kind of out.
Well, we're going to a back alley over here in this area.
All right. Well, just waiting for that alley.
Okay, yeah, you get to that back alley.
Okay, perfect. Now, I want to ask Milo to take out the body because I can't see the bag. So.
Okay. I'll.
Oh no,
Okay.
he can't. You can now. He took the disguise self off.
Oh, okay. Take off the bag, or ask him to take off the bag, take out the body. Take
This
the
body's
scimitar.
still gonna weigh a normal amount when we pull it out, so I'm gonna need your help pulling the body out of the bag.
Yeah, I'll help you pull it out.
Alright.
And then
So-
I also, once the body's out, I want to take the scimitar out of Malo's bag.
Brendan's.
Brendan's.
Alright, yeah.
It's still
All right.
happening.
Well, I'll lay my bag of holding on the ground and try to drag the body out, like through his legs / arms, whichever one.
At this point, the first thing you could grab hold of would be his arms, and you kind of yank him out as
I'd put the box I was carrying down very carefully.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you do so. You get the body out.
Okay. Do I have the scimitar?
Yeah, you have this.
Yeah,
oh,
I
sorry.
give you the scimitar.
I want to hack through his legs, like where his legs meet his pelvis.
Gross.
Hack
Milo is
his
turned around.
shoulders.
Doesn't want to see this.
I want to
Again.
hack through his armpits, like where the arm connects into the shoulder. And then I want to cut off his head.
Give me 2d4 for how long this takes.
2d4.
I'd be glancing back every once in a while, but mostly just sort of keeping watch, make sure no one's seeing it, no one sees us.
It takes you about 6 minutes to get all the body parts apart from each other.
Hey, that's efficient, man.
In that
I'm good at
time,
this.
could you specify where the alley was? Sorry, one more time.
Where did I don't know? Should I just?
Oh,
take
you
an
just
exit?
it was
The
any
area's
old
over
alley.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, right there. We're like right here.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe about 3 minutes into it, someone's walking by, and they kind of stop for a moment and they look, and they're just kind of looking at you, Brendan. He says,
What are you looking at?
what's going on back there?"
This isn't. What does the person look like?
He looks like anyone else that comes from the old town, like kind of beat up clothes, a little dirty.
None of your business. That's what.
Okay. He goes down the street.
So sad.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you
Spurs
finish
on
chopping the body.
Okay. I give Milo the head and
God damn
his right leg. I give Malwell the chest. Sorry, Brendan. Yeah,
I'm
not
doing
gonna
that
get it
first. It's okay.
right. I give Brendan the chest, the left arm, and the left leg. And then I will take whatever's left. Because I can't remember.
Like the right leg
left-
and the left arm or something.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
The leg and the arm. You have a leg and arm.
And now we will make Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean,
and-
this in this area would have made this easier, but
Yeah,
it's-
you give them
yeah.
you give the pieces to everyone.
Okay, now we'll just split up, like go walk for like 5 minutes with these parts in your bag, and then find somewhere to bury them, and then bury them, and let's meet back at the inn.
I don't know how I'm gonna bury this. I don't have
I
a
should-
shovel.
Xenix, I should point out you're really fucking bloody right now. Like blood got everywhere.
Prestidigitation.
Okay,
on
I'm
all
just
of
making
us.
sure you do that. Oh, on all of you. Nice. Okay, cool.
So we all look clean and happy and shit.
Okay. Yeah, once that's all done, it's all set, I'd walk down this way somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I need you three all to make Because we can assume that you can find like the resources somewhere. Like if there's someone has a shovel, you just kind of scare it off them, or it's just kind of.
Well, if it's the seedy part of town, yeah.
Yeah, I want to put my pieces in my bag of holding, by the way, so I'm not just carrying a head around. Like,
I mean, I'm putting my pieces in a bag too, but like, yeah.
I would hope so.
Okay. I need. I feel like stealth check would be kind of favored in one direction. Let's see here.
You said one direction.
Yeah, I did. Now I'm just gonna roll once for each of you.
My stealth is -1.
Success. Fail. Fail. Okay. Brendan, you do yours with no issues whatsoever.
Yes.
You bury the pieces. You move on. Zinix.
And then I'd work my way back to in this area.
Okay, yeah.
Afterwards.
Let's see. How severe is this? This is pretty severe. Okay, so while you're doing your thing, you notice a couple guards kind of patrolling around, and they seem to notice you as you're digging this hole.
Oh, when I see them, I wave my hand at the guards and smile.
The Zinix approach.
Yeah, this is the Zinix approach here, man. They kind of furrow their brow. They look at each other. They start walking towards you.
Cast freezing ray.
Say, son, what are you doing out here?
Do you speak Elven?
One of them appears to be half elf, and
Really?
one of the guys kind of looks at him. And he's like, "Yeah, speak Elven. What are you doing here?"
Well, honestly, it's a little embarrassing. I just recently lost my significant other, if you will, and I never really had the money to bury her, so I went out of the city and found a nice plot in the sand, and I thought it was nice, but unfortunately, I have this dress here, and I want to pull out my red vampire dress.
oh my god.
Okay.
I don't have the money to get repaired, and I'm afraid it's gonna get stolen in this part of town. So I thought if I bury it and just keep it hidden until I could get it maybe fixed up and sell it for more money, so I can get on my feet again.
Bluff check. Give me the numbers.
Fucking 4.
They look at the dress. They're thinking for a moment. They say that's you know what, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I lost a loved one a little bit ago, and getting the details of it all wrapped up can be really hard if you don't have the money. It took me about 2 or 3 years to get mine dealt with.
I'm
Sorry.
so sorry.
I was just making sure you weren't doing anything to just don't make any trouble.
I understand. Thank you very much.
He nods, and the half elf kind of motions for the human, and they walk away. And you bury your things just fine.
I'm so good.
Milo,
Great.
what trouble are you in? Oh, not bad at all. You get a couple weird looks as you're burying this body, as people are walking by, but it should be noted that people see you digging a hole. But that's basically as far as that, whereas Brendan literally had no issues whatsoever.
Oh,
Like, no contact.
I should just got on the sand and pretend to build a sandcastle. That would have been so much better.
Here is my leader. But
Alright, and you all finish. And
Cool.
you go
Back to the inn.
Alright. At this point, it's starting to turn sunset. And, a sun shows up at around the time when the sun's down.
Well, as soon as I get to the inn, I'd go like ask for a room to put my stuff.
Oh yeah, you totally finished first, so you do so.
Yeah, I'd ask for a room to put my stuff in. So I'm traveling heavy.
Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. I should point out that the extra weight was 20 more pounds.
Okay. I mean, has that played into anything yet?
I mean, you should record that on your character sheet because you might be near another encumbrance level otherwise.
What am I at?
You're at 120, which is medium load. 20 more pounds would put you to 143, which is not past medium yet for you, but it's just something to keep note of.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
You stuff the stuff in your room. We're back
Yeah,
downstairs.
I put that out there and then go downstairs and mingle away for people.
Yeah. Alright. Very nice. Everyone else, you all arrive. A little bit dirty from the dirt you were digging up with your shovels. And who knows what you did with the shovels afterwards, but we're not concerned about that.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Toss them, give them to someone.
Next time I'll make you guys get a shovel, but today's been interesting circumstances. I mean, unless you guys want to keep the shovel, you can put it on your character sheet.
No,
I don't want
would
a shovel.
keep-
Just
Want a shovel?
toss it.
Okay. Yeah. All 4 of you are now back in the tavern.
So, what's in the box?
I think it might be best if I show you.
Well, let's go see it.
I lead them up to.
Okay. And
To the room.
you all go into the room, and Brendan pulls
Let's
out
shut
the
the door,
bottles,
of course.
and it's a dick. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you shut the door. You shut the door.
Pull out the smaller gun first. He put two in
there,
there.
no, he only put one.
Did he only put the big one or the small one?
He put the huge one.
Put the huge one. Well,
Yeah.
I'd open it and try to show them what it is.
Yeah. What you guys see? Does anyone have anything in terms of engineering whatsoever?
I don't think
Nope.
I do.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
it just looks like a long-barreled, just barrel. Like that's the best way of putting it, with the stock on the end of it that you would hold, and it's almost the length of. It's definitely longer than. Actually, no. It's about Milo's height if you would put it on its stock and just had it up that
Wait,
high.
I'm gonna take out the barrel that I had from before and compare it in size with the one that is over there.
The barrel that you have is a very rough estimation of. It isn't as nearly as long as the gun that is before you. It looks like it'd be something a lot smaller.
Okay. Well, I would speak up and say, it looks like they're making weapons because I had one of these fired at me, or something like this fired at me when I was down there.
Luckily, it wasn't anything quite like this one. Otherwise, you might not have made it.
Well, yeah.
I saw a demonstration of what this can do. It's very deadly. Very accurate.
You guys keep doing your thing. I'm be right back.
Yeah.
Right.
So, well, now, how is the black powder related to it?
I wasn't able to discern exactly how, but it seems to be required for this contraption to fire.
All right, so
Fire.
now that we know that Stephen Harding is mass producing weapons, what do we do?
Ugh. I don't know. I don't think we could take this operation down by force. Like, I almost died back there, and that was just their manufacturing plant. If he's really
It took some quick talking from Zinix, otherwise the two of us might not have made it either.
I felt useless during that entire thing.
Yeah, where
wait,
the hell
instead
were
of
you?
you with us.
Yeah,
I wanted to help, but I couldn't get there. Everyone kept bugging me, and it made me feel really bad that I couldn't help.
Well, why did you start running?
I don't know. I just didn't know what to do. I wasn't.
So you
Okay,
just
actually,
rust-
hold on. Let's just say that I'm translating this, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you started.
I'm just- Yeah, I'm translating and kind of piecing the story together because I wouldn't have seen any of this.
So we get the entire story. We've got to figure out what we're gonna do at this point because we can go talk to the H dude, Hayden Christensen.
Later, whatever.
Yeah. Because I guess he's got something to do with the black powder, and maybe we could figure out how it interacts with the weapon, but it seems we found
what do
the...
we do from there, though?
Do you think that guy knows about what y'all did in the place?
I don't think so. We really took the only witness and buried him. So
Yeah. They
I don't think
know
we'll
that
suspect anything.
they know that a halfling was involved, but
As
I
far as they're concerned, two of Harding's men came and took care of it.
right, and also the halfling that they were looking for is a halfling man, and
You mean
Uh,
woman?
no, the halfling they're looking for because they saw me as, or no, yeah, you're right. They're looking for a halfling woman, so, or at least that was the perpetrator, as far as they know.
Well, why don't we just try and kill Harding?
Well,
I
you
doubt it
remember
would
that big,
succeed against him, but I'm
remember
for
that big half orc that we traveled with a little while back?
Yeah?
That's his personal guard.
that.
If you think we
Well,
can take that down,
here's the thing. He wants us to go kill those things off in the wild that's causing him trouble, right?
yeah.
To turn that in, to tell him we've done it, we'd have to speak with them again, right?
Are we after the younger Harding or the older one?
Why not both?
Well,
Take one hostage and demand to see the other one.
Well,
who did you talk to before? Who gave you this hobgoblin quest?
Steven,
Well, then
the young
that
one.
still presents a bit of a problem.
if didn't Milo mention earlier that we wouldn't be able to have help from Harding anymore after this incident?
Well, it wouldn't be asking him for help, it'd just be going to tell him that we finished his hobgoblin problem.
Hmm.
We wouldn't be asking for anything, we'd just be
If
relaying
we're not
information.
careful though, they could just, we're walking straight to where he wants us. You know, if he somehow pieces it together, we'd be seized on the spot, and there's not a whole lot we could do to escape at that point.
I feel like the bet for now we should just assume that he knows.
Well, then where does that leave us, though?
I don't know.
I think we should go take care of the hobgoblins. Let's go talk to the alchemist, go take care of the hobgoblins, go talk to Harding, and kill him.
We,
Get rid of the people.
killing the hobgoblins would only get us access to Stephen Harding. If we're after Garrett, we would need a more thought-out strategy.
We've got to start somewhere. Maybe we could use the chaos from killing Steven, you know, to draw out Garrett. I mean, if he loses if he loses someone in power here, he's gonna have to come here personally to oversee things. You know, that could be our opportunity.
You're talking a stealth assassination, then. I'm all for a big, open fight, but that doesn't seem like it would get the job done in this case.
Well, Milo, you're good with poisons, right?
I'm good with poisons if I can find them. If you guys can get me the poison, I can administer it. It's just a matter of finding it.
Well, we have to go talk to an alchemist anyway. I'm sure we could pick up something.
Maybe it would be best if we could figure out who Harding's enemies were. You know? That way we'd have someone to fall back on instead of just being fugitives again.
Aren't we still considered fugitives?
Yeah.
Only if we're caught.
Or if we're Zula.
Do you not have any leads on that at all, referring to Harding's enemies in the city?
No, I mean, he's pretty much the head honcho.
Well, if somebody wants to ask around, I think in this part of the town is as safe as you could get, and as good a chance as you could get to actually finding someone.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Myself to take a drink.
what if we go see the alchemist, figure out the black powder thing, grab some poison, kill the hobgoblins, poison Harding, and leave the city. Just for a little bit while things settle down. Or is that too suspicious?
It could, depending on how it's handled.
Maybe
We'd
we
have
could
to
try.
We'd
We
have to
could try
start to
to
leave the city without the poison, before the poison takes effect.
And
Yes,
a
burning
thing could be is, what if the poison has no effect? And if we don't leave quick enough, will guards be set up on searches when we leave? Speaking
I say we
of,
just kill him. Just
I'm all
poison him.
for that, but we need a strategy as to how.
I'm not too good at stealth.
Well, we have a very, well, somewhat talented halfling here.
Talented when it doesn't matter.
I'm all for just winging it. Let's go poison him, and then we'll figure it out after that. They might even make us ringleaders of their organization.
Perhaps.
One can hope, I suppose, but
All I know is that even if we were to leave, we'd be fugitives and they'd try to hunt us down. We may as well give them something to actually arrest us for.
is there you're out of character. Do you remember what Ian said about like how big the gun thingy that I have is?
Yeah.
It's
It's
around
about as
five.
tall as.
Yeah, it's about the size of Milo.
Um,
It's like
Is that
holding
some-
Milo and shooting him.
is that something that that one of us could somewhat conceal while still carrying around?
Bag of holding.
That is true.
Milo, you seem to have a very interesting bag back there.
Oh, this one? And I'll bring out my bag of holding.
Yeah, that one. How much in the way of items can you fit in there?
Well, honestly, I'm not too sure. I haven't really stretched it to its limit, so.
Could you fit this? I'd gesture to the gun.
And I'll look over at you, Brendan, and just say, could we fit an entire human body?
All right. Well, what I'm suggesting is that we talk to the alchemist, like Zinnik said, figure out if possible how to use this thing, and then we can have this as something to fall back on in our attempt to kill Harding should we need it.
All right. Sounds good to me. Do any of you know how to fire this thing?
I saw a demonstration of it, but we would need to figure out the black powder first, which is why I think the alchemist might be a good idea.
Okay. Well, then I'll hold on to this. And, oh boy. I guess we have the rest kind of cut out for us.
Perfect. I'm going to sleep.
Same
I hate
thing.
to do this, although if you guys really want to go for longer, we can, but... do you guys have
that's
to be
not-
up early tomorrow?
That's not a horrible stopping point if we have to.
Yeah. I'm just, cause like, since we ended up starting at 8, it was a little bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sundays are gonna be
No, like, and
for a while.
actually, that leads in perfectly to us figuring out then when we should play. When everyone would be free.
Saturday nights for me are more likely to be good, but I know that might be tough for you guys.
I could do Saturday nights.
I could do Saturday nights.
I believe Saturday night works for me this week.
Tom?
There's a good chance I'll be out, like partying and drinking, but since it works for everyone else, we'll just do that. And if I'm there, I'm there. If I'm not, I'm not.
I mean, if worst case scenario, I can still do like semi late-ish next Sunday.
Because
If you can't make it, then we can just switch it back to Sunday and then just do like a shorter session if we have to or something.
because like Sundays,
I'll be right back. One sec.
Tuesdays and Thursdays work best for me since I don't have class until 1:50 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I can be up later and do that, but majority rules, so I don't care.
Okay, so it does definitely look like we play on weekends then.
Well, I mean, like, we kind of need everyone to be here, so we'll try for Saturday, I guess. And then if we need to, I can still go back to the regular time.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. That being
I'm
said,
not at that type of role playing.
huh?
That was a really stressful session for me. I'm bad at that type of like bluff role playing.
Well, that's the fun stuff, though.
Yeah, no, I love bluff roleplay. Why do you think my bluff is so high?
I did absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
And it made me feel bad.
It's
you
fun.
didn't
That
really do
session was
much.
just really stressful because I'm not good at that part.
So for the 4-hit die warrior that you guys fought, you all get 200 except for Isen, since Isen never even saw
My
him.
son was never here.
For surviving this session, let's see. I feel like there should be levels of experience here. Although there was a lot that went on.
For survival, I think. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
It's like the end of the Mario Party when you get the bonus stars, except it's bonus XP. Like, who was the best liar? Bonus
Yeah.
XP.
But except it's so random in Mario Party, you know, where it's just like, you get stars, yay! It's like, okay, I didn't know that.
Experience. Yay.
You get experience. You get experience. Everybody gets experience.
I think I want to lead to the, well, because you guys also did a lot of information getting.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I think I might say fuck it and give you all 400 XP. Actually, it should be more, 500. Then 200 for the 4-hit die guy that the three of
He had
you
4
fought.
hit
You said
Yeah.
him already. You said that part already. So
Well, I
200.
mean, Mike wasn't here, so.
No,
So how much do I get total?
You should get 700 total. Blake should get 500.
So 700.
Yeah.
It's
Also did acquire a very expensive piece of equipment.
And a barrel.
Yeah.
is
Well, I
that
mean,
the total, or are you gonna add more?
let's see. See, Mike, you would have died if you'd crit. That's the thing. That's the thing about
With-
these weapons.
But he did crit with the sap.
Not the sap, but the
gun?
the gun. The gun crit is ×4.
What the
Christ.
hell?
What kind of special ass guns are these?
These are early firearms. That's just how they work.
Well, they're
Oh.
guns. They're
Yeah.
guns in a world where where guns aren't really a thing yet.
Yeah.
But we have magic.
Exactly. Like,
True.
man, you can be all nice and happy about like the whole tech thing. Like, oh, I have lasers and stuff. You're like, I have a fireball. I could throw lightning bolts on your head. Like, at that point, it doesn't even matter anymore.
No, I mean I'm down with the guns. Whatever, they're
Oh,
super
yeah, yeah.
fucking strong. I want to be able to use it. I want to train guns.
I mean, you have a gun that could, if you're accurate with it, could be practically like a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's true.
Be like a spell slinger. Start infusing spells into the bullets and just shooting people.
That would be sick. In order to use a gun, you have to train proficiency as a feat.
Like
Better than my sword.
That's true.
But it's all good.
Ian, are you
So,
done with XP or what?
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should be. What? How much
Okay.
XP do you guys have? It's
You gave us
16.
700 except for Blake.
No, I mean total.
Mike and I will be at 16,515.
I'm at
Yeah.
15,700.
Right, because that whole thing.
I'm at 15,500. I'm miles behind. Not Brendan.
Yes, Brandon.
Yes, Brendan.
Yes, Brendan.
Too soon. Oh wow, you guys have a lot of XP to go.
Yeah, we have,
Boost
it's like
us.
23,000 for
Yeah, it's
level
23,000
6.
for 6. So I'll go ahead and give you all 500 more, just for good measure.
1715.
There you go. All right, and that concludes the session.
I'm not dead.
Yay.
We have to slaughter a bunch